No, this. We're live. Never mind.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's just wait for people while we're live, and that'll work.
Sure. Let's do that. It'll be a
Because
blast.
there's nobody here. My mother's here. Dr.
Well,
Claire
hi.
Pastosa.
Hi,
Hi,
Curious
Mom.
Mom.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, hold on.
How you doing?
We got it. Oh, she's here. Okay, and let's see one other person.
Jim-
We're waiting for people to come get in the chat and
Give her my
Alright.
Joey Triviani impression. How you doing?
Not that spelling again.
Hey, it is what it is.
It's crazy. I agreed with her on that one.
I know. So did most of the chat.
Sandy, did you tweet? Did anybody
I did
know about the show?
I did not. Hi, everyone. I do not I don't have a time right at the moment.
She doesn't have time.
Garib,
Oh
do you know how to
God.
tweet?
No, Dan does not have a Twitter.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh, Scarab, you don't Twitter?
I don't
We
twit.
got a couple people in here. Come on. Well,
Well, don't
let's
come.
see, Sandy. You could, how long would it take you? Because that's what you usually do, isn't it?
Yeah, usually it comes from Facebook. Let me double check the Facebook post that's at the top.
I put it in there. I did a post, but we're supposed to put the link in. Remember, I said we're going to put a link in as soon as we went live.
Yeah, I don't want to copy it. That's the problem. All right.
In the comments, yeah.
Well, I see people showing up right now.
Just
Hey,
some
everyone.
some
Yay!
news
Here
for
they
you
come.
guys. If you post this anywhere and you tell them that we're here to meet up and gather, they'll block it. So tell them it's a protest. Okay.
Dan's here, and
Hi.
we're not having any protests.
Yeah, it's a protest tonight. That's what we're having. That way we get a bunch of people in this room and we can socially gather without any problem.
I'm all protest.
It'd be great.
outed.
Yeah. What would you like to protest? Is there anything you want to
kinds of
protest? Oh, really?
But that's all right.
Okay. All right, cool.
YouTube.
I gotta think what I'm irked about lately. There's a lot of things that irk me. But all right, I'll be back.
Thanks for coming on, Scarab.
No worries.
Yeah.
Thank
So,
you.
what should we talk about? The weather? Just kidding.
Well, I will be talking about the weather a little bit tonight.
There you go. I should.
We got plenty of stuff to cover.
Yeah, I am too. Actually, going to talk a little bit. Now, before I've got some stuff
Scarab,
to
do you have
show.
anything you want to talk about?
But
never mind.
first, I'm gonna. Did you put a link in the Facebook?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh,
I'm
that's what
actually
you're doing.
making it bright and colorful so people see it. And
Okay, we have a great
Perfect.
show for y'all, and I'll be right there. We're just gonna.
I got something I want to talk about. I don't think mountain time should exist. I think you guys should
Oh my
assimilate into
gosh.
Central
Nighttime.
and Pacific. I know. I saw it and I'm like, I think mountain time is a sham. So
no,
just
to
wanted
the
to,
central.
I want to know. They should assimilate into the Central time zone or the Pacific time zone. And that way,
Depending on the location.
yes, depending on location, you just assimilate and you quit your BS that you should have your own time zone. I feel like that's just been I don't know, a topic of contention in my heart for a long time. I just want to get that out there. Okay, thank you.
I really think
I'll bow out right now.
we're going to keep our time zone, whether you like it or not.
I'm sorry, I have issues with that.
He has actually always had issues with that time zone.
God, what is wrong? And what are you? You're on what time zone? Texas.
I'm in a real time zone.
Texas,
I'm in Central. Yeah, we're in a real time
Oh,
zone.
God.
Central Texas.
Yeah,
The
Central
heart of
time
it
zone. Yes, ma'am. Yes, no, deep in the heart of Texas. So
Yes.
yeah, we're in a Central time zone, and
Yeehaw.
yeah, a real time zone. I'm sorry to say, but if you're in a mountain time zone, it's fake. So it's like fake
I'm not
news.
mountain.
Well, I know you're
I'm
Pacific, so
Pacific.
you're okay. You're okay. So is Sandy. She's Eastern.
I'm
Is that why nobody understands when I say 7:30 MT.
Yeah, exactly. It's confusing, and it's just
Huh?
I'm like, you need to adopt either a Central or a Pacific stance on things. Even though you're in Mountain, I think that you should just figure it out. Maybe go an hour ahead or an hour back, and that
I
way
like
you're.
the time zone.
I'm
having
sorry
a
you
mountain
do.
time
I'm
zone.
sorry
I think that's
that
really
yeah.
I hope it doesn't get Mandela affected.
I'm hoping it does. Actually, I'm praying for that every day. Yes. Like,
All
God,
right.
please take away the mountain time zone. I think we have too many in America. I like to stretch things out a little bit,
Okay.
All right.
Yes, everyone. I hope everyone gets here soon. Who we got here? Land of my mother. Land of 420. Let's see. 8
That's a good time.
fancy coins. Welcome, everyone. So we just got like a few people. And
Pardon me. I'm sorry to interrupt. Teresa, mute please when you're doing that because you're moving around. It's making noise.
yeah, you're making a whole
Oh,
ton of noise.
sorry.
Good God, you're worse than Cokie. It's like having Cokie on the broadcast. That Cokie.
Oh, I hear him all the time, Dan.
I know.
Does he have like long nails?
Yeah. Well, I have a hardwood floor, so it's like tap, tap, tap. Yeah.
Do you ever trim his poor fingernails? Or what do you call them?
I do, but I hate trimming nails on dogs. It freaks me out. It freaks me out for them.
Oh, I
'Cause
know.
always
And
feel
you're afraid you're
like I'm
going to
go
hurt
too
him,
far.
right?
Yeah, and I'm like, I hate when they whimper if you get too close. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. I freak out. I can't do it. I'm
You
sorry.
do?
I've done it in the past.
Take him
but
to like a vet or something.
I know, but they want to charge you up the yin yang for that. So yeah, I know. I should.
But it's better than you stressing out over it.
Oh, it's so stressful. I don't.
Right?
Seriously, it is one of the most stressful things. Is cutting doggy claws. It's terrible.
no.
Oh, I
know.
hate it.
My parents had Chihuahuas, and they hated. They took
And his
it to
are
the
all
vet
black.
'cause
It's like
the dogs would freak out.
sometimes their claws are like literally clear colored, so you can kind of tell. But his are black, so it's like really difficult to tell. Sometimes.
Wait, he's got black claws?
Claws. Yeah, his claws are black.
Are they long?
Yeah, they're a little bit longer. I mean, they're longer.
That's why you can hear him.
I know. He's my little tap dancer.
You can hear him all the time. I hear him all the time. I'm like, there's this dog.
Well, he only moves around when I'm broadcasting. I mean, like, he'll lay there the whole day, and then
Yeah,
as soon as
I
we go
know.
live, he's like, hey, you're live. Let me just make a bunch of rackets so I can, so you can talk about me.
That's funny.
Yeah.
He wants to be part of the show.
Oh, fur babies are funny, aren't they? Yeah. I mean, we all have them. So,
Aw,
yeah,
he's a good boy.
he is.
Aw.
Okay. I still don't see Curious or stream. That's weird.
Oh, okay. I'm coming. You don't? What do you mean?
I don't even see it on your channel, man.
Are you on the right
Uh-oh.
one? Are you on Curious and
Are you
Curiouser?
are you
Oh.
the wrong one?
Oh, I'm on the Curiouser channel. Oops.
No, there's the other
That's
one.
why.
Hi, I sort glass. Green glass goes here. Sorry, I was being retarded. Let me go over here to Curiouser. Is Curiouser's now channel? What?
Yes,
Curious.
it's curious.
Do you have a link
and
somewhere
Curiouser.
at your old channel? Do you have a link in here somewhere?
For my old channel.
Yeah. Or no, in your old.
I'll send it to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you. Because I know
Yeah,
I'm going to look
actually,
for
each
this.
video I put the link to my new channel.
I hate looking up
because,
channels on YouTube. You can't find shit anymore.
oh,
Sorry.
no.
You can't find anything anymore. It's terrible. They like you
Beep,
can
beep,
look.
beep, 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 beep.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I know. Like, sorry.
Hey,
Don't worry.
Curious just cussed a few times, right? Curious?
Hey.
I
They
try
allow
not-
us. It's
see,
an
my-
S-bomb. It's an
My
S-bomb.
mother warned me not to do that, so I gotta stop.
Oh yeah. Your mom's in.
Especially when Mom's listening.
Yeah.
Mom didn't
Sorry,
wash your
Mom.
mouth off enough.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy.
Okay.
Didn't you get a good birthday spanking before?
Well, we're not gonna go there. It was more like whippings, actually. Whippings.
No
Okay.
spankings? Okay.
No spankings. No, I've moved up to whippings. Yeah, it used to be spankings when I was little, but yeah,
God.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've graduated from that. Yeah. I like to increase my pain threshold. So there you go.
Oh, God.
Sandy, how are you doing over there?
I'm doing. I'm going nuts over here. Yeah. So
She's trying to upload images still.
You
I think,
did
Dan.
invite me to this channel. You knew it was going to go crazy. You knew, man. It's like
To
you're
make an
inviting
announcement.
Garrett
To make
performances.
an announcement.
You knew. Dude, you
Okay,
invite Dan
everyone.
anywhere. He's
Dan,
got
you
it.
can always present stuff. Hey, Dan, you can
Huh?
always present stuff too.
I suppose.
I might as
I
well.
said you can always
start,
present
uh,
stuff too.
Yeah, but you have
yeah.
enough material for.
Get-
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, if you want to,
All right.
just let
Curious-
me know.
He's got way
We'll
too
do
much.
that. Yeah.
I'm sure you guys have tons of
Okay,
stuff
everyone.
to go over.
Oh yeah.
I guess I'll start some
Oh.
effects now. Let's see.
All right. Read them up.
Let's start
I'm gonna
with
mute myself. Mute. Mute.
soda. Now, everywhere I work, the soda is changed to. This is crazy. Look at how merged these letters are. Look at that. It was not like that. They were completely spaced apart. And now
What?
yeah, it's a store brand, and I know this one, and it's complete. Look at that.
Do you recognize that brand, Scarab?
No, because it's a.
I see an exit sign. I'm watching. Oh wait, no wait. I gotta be on that. Hold on. Sorry, the video stopped. I'm here at the channel now. All right, 1 second here. Let me
She's
refresh.
showing some citrus soda. Is that what that is? Soda?
Mountain Breeze.
What is that?
Mountain Breeze. I don't know what Mountain Breeze is. Is that sold to Yankees?
I've
or
never heard of
something?
that.
Oh, jeez.
I think that's sold to
a St.
Yankees.
Louis brand store.
Yeah, that's not. We drink Sprite down here in Tejas. We don't drink no Mountain Breeze. I don't know what the hell that is.
Right. Well,
Sorry.
That's yuppie stuff.
Never heard
That's
of
for
Mountain Breeze.
yuppies, for
Oh,
Dan. Yuppies.
that's is it yuppie stuff? Well, I'm a
Yuppie.
guppy, so I don't really.
That's yuppie stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes a flounder, but yeah, I prefer to be.
going with the being by close to the mountains, mountain breeze. You know,
Mountain Breeze. Okay. Well, it sounds like something like hippies drink. So I don't know. Well, I'm not sure. I kid. Hey, I kid. Okay, that's what I do. All right. Look. No, I don't know. What is the Mandela to this? What is
We
it? Because
know.
they're touching with the breeze? Is it, you don't like the E's touching the M and the O and the U type of thing? Is that the issue?
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
Look at the RMEO.
What is it French?
N.
Is that French?
Oh,
It's
God.
refresh.
I hope not.
It's refresh. Go back. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, this
was-
this is how.
I think that's a French cola.
No,
Yeah, because it was refresh.
Oh.
Yeah, it was refresh.
this
Look.
this was had
Refresh.
an R on it.
Refresh.
This is changed in spelling.
Oh. What do you mean? It's not. That is not how you spell
Wow.
refresh. Like you're telling me that's the correct way of spelling refresh now?
You all may not be familiar with these, but I am from work and
Okay. I've never seen refresh spelled that way. Okay.
it's
All right.
spelled different. It is exactly
Refresh. Well,
It's just really weird looking at it.
I don't know what refresh is. I've never seen
It's
that.
just changed. There's Mountain Breeze again, but it's not merged. Like these. Soleil has changed.
Oh, that's
No.
okay. Oh, refresh
yes.
is the water.
Yeah.
Do you get this particular
Same.
cola? Is this is I think a Safeway brand.
Yeah.
Is what it look. Oh, see, yeah, we don't have Safeways in
Exactly.
Texas anymore.
Okay.
No, we
well,
ran them out with
there you go.
pitchforks and torches a long time ago.
Oh,
We're like,
jeez.
get out of our state,
Protest?
you damn Yankees. Yeah, we made them leave. We made them.
Protest riots.
It was a pivotal time back in the 80s. Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so that's Safeway. Okay, gotcha. I'm with you. And that's wonder. I just wonder why I hadn't seen it. So it's their brand. Gotcha.
Soleil, and that's changed. This is that Mountain Breeze again. Look at how merged the whole mountain is merged with the breeze. There's some more pictures. Let's see what else. Bubbly has changed. LaCroix. Everything has been changing constantly, and they say these brands. I'll look the next time I look at something, it's different. Oh, more people. Great. All right. Now, on the next one. Oh, hello. Are you guys there?
I'm
Hello?
here. I'm muting. I'm just like I'm doing my thing while you're presenting. That's all.
Okay. Teresa, Dan?
Here,
I'm
I
here.
just muted
Oh
so you
yeah,
could
yeah,
talk.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I
Letting you
just don't
talk.
have a, I don't have
All
a
right.
puppy in this fight when it comes to the cola. I'm sorry, we don't have it here, so I'm just letting you deal with that one. I'm like, no, I don't have anything to say on that one. For me,
Okay.
yeah, I don't have
Me
any,
either.
no memory. Yeah.
I had to share that. Then, how about white pepper? Anyone familiar with
What?
white pepper?
Never.
I've never heard of it. I've heard of pink salt, but not white
Ditto.
pepper.
I'm an avid cook. I enjoy cooking quite extensively. I have never run into white pepper.
Mhm.
Not that I say I know all the spices, but you know,
Wow.
just saying
Right.
that's weird. I don't think I've ever seen white pepper. No. Mm-hmm.
So
Me
now there's
neither.
white pepper, the kernels here. The
What?
Yeah, here it is. White pepper, ground
Wow.
So are they gonna? Do they have
I'm
black
impressed.
salt? Is there
pepper.
black salt?
Maybe
Well, it's a
God,
fair question. I mean, look, we're going
Now
with
that
Mandela stuff.
now that
Mandela.
you said it, it probably
There's
exists
Himalayan
now,
pink
Dan.
salt.
Yeah, I've seen the
Ooh.
Himalayan. Yeah.
Been
Let me
around.
look up. I bet there is black salt. Hold on. Let me take a look. I'm
No
looking at it right now.
way.
Black Hawaiian sea salt. Yes, there is black salt.
Oh,
I kid you not.
Dan.
I'm sorry. I just manifested that. I'm sorry.
You did. That's what I just was thinking. You
I know.
manifested it.
I know. We just got it in our reality.
And look
Poof.
at this. There's literal
Oh
snow
my
white
God.
peppers. Look at that.
What?
Literal white peppers.
Wow.
Snow white peppers?
Yeah. Never seen these.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Okay. That's
And,
weird seeing white peppers. Okay.
yes.
Ooh.
That's a new one for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Me
All right.
too. Good
Hmm.
find.
And it is. I've never seen white peppers before myself. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, so white pepper now exists. Okay, how about the movie Arthur? Have you guys ever seen the movie with the A going up like that? Look at that. I don't remember that at all. And this whole sentence being
What?
diagonal. Yeah, you know the movie
No.
Arthur?
Never seen it like that before.
Yeah.
I've seen this movie, but I don't remember that being on the poster.
But yeah,
Never.
this is
Never.
the DVD
Mm-mm.
or VHS or whatever.
That's
How it is now. So how it is.
Dudley Moore, right? The actor.
Again,
Yep, Dudley Moore.
Arthur.
Yep.
I just want to say
The
really
actress-
quick, guys, I'm not in the chat. I
Uh-huh.
will be there as soon as I'm done with Flickr.
Okay.
Wow.
So yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it is a good movie. I love that movie. It's really funny. Not only that, I remember Arthur could be spelled Aurther.
Could be.
Just spelled Arthur. So I guess I don't know if that's a change or two different ways of spelling it or what. But anyway, let's see what we got here now. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about cars. This is a total effect for me. And this has been weighing heavily on my mind for a while. And I'm wondering why cars
Whoa.
not have. You see how these. Well, we'll come back to this. You see these bumps around the wheels. Some of these have those small, like right in the back. This here. These, what are they called? Fenders.
Fender
Something?
wells.
Fender well. Okay.
Dan, this is your specialty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go ahead and please present your question.
Do not.
I can
have
help
them
you.
anymore.
D Mandela, please go ahead.
I was in a yes, please. I was in a reality
Whoa.
where every car had big, old this fender, the
Yeah.
fender
Well,
bumps or whatever. You call
cars
them.
are designed differently
Yes.
depending on like sports cars
No,
will
wait,
have.
no. This is huge for me. Wait, hold on.
Okay. You know they make all types of cars, all makes and models.
Okay.
Dan,
Okay.
she's saying most cars, even
Uh-huh.
going
Okay.
back in the past, had bigger fenders for her than they do now.
They had bigger
Oh, wow.
fenders.
That's what she's saying.
Bigger fenders?
Mhm.
Well, those are pretty big fenders. I don't know what kind of cars.
Like the bigger.
Depends on the
No.
car, though. Yeah.
No, these I was used to seeing cars with these don't have any. To me, when I look at cars, they don't have any. They don't have what they used to have. Those bumps going over the wheels, like they're gone. They're completely gone.
Well,
These
it
all
depends
these
on
would
the
have
year. It depends on
those-
the year. Certain years were more
no, it does.
rounded.
No,
more,
every car is the same.
had more
Look around,
contour.
every car.
Mhm.
There's none of them. And there may be a little tiny bump, but that's nothing to
What?
what I was used to.
I'm
used
not
to
really
be
following you
none.
with what the bump you mean. What kind of car bump
What
you're
these
talking?
tiny little right here? I'm showing you with the hand on my cursor
Okay.
mouse thing.
All right, that's a fender.
This thing here, there used to be covering over the wheel,
Mm-hmm.
round. They used to be huge. They'd cover over the wheel.
Okay, well,
Much
some
bigger now.
cars have what they call a fender, a flared fender.
Like this, for example. Now this one's
Mhm.
the same. This has always had big ones, big fat things. The metal covering over the wheels, fenders over the wheels, whatever you call it.
Okay.
And now
Okay.
there's none. I know. I'm trying to.
What do you mean there's
I'm trying
none?
to
That's a
explain
big
what it
fender. That's a
is.
flared fender on a
No,
Volkswagen
look at
Bug.
this hat. Doesn't have any.
What the
There's
hell?
none on there.
Okay.
There's none on every car.
Honey,
look
I'm gonna
at.
tell you honestly, these cars look fine to me. I don't see anything
No.
weird or off with these cars at all.
There
Yeah.
was those huge fenders over the wheels that don't exist anymore, and it's really weirding me out. And
Well,
all
See,
the
this is
new
how I
cars
feel on
are like
Mandela
that,
Monday.
too.
um,
Yeah, all the
This
new
is how I
cars are
feel.
like, yeah, okay.
Sandy,
I know
you
how
pipe
feel
down.
now.
You shush.
This is
Okay.
really big
Uh-huh.
deal for me because
Yeah.
I knew there was something way off with cars, and all the new cars. Let's see. Okay, I put in old cars, so that just proves that it's always been that way. Now this newer cars, no, they don't have any either.
Well,
Yeah, you know what I mean. That
I don't know what you're trying to imply. They're supposed to be there. I'm still trying to figure it out. It looks like a simple fender
it's
design.
An effect. Yeah, but it's an effect.
I
It's
mean, you
just
have to
they're
show me a
gone.
car that has something like that, or at least some residual. You have to. You have any residual to show us?
Rounding off over the wheel.
Okay.
I will look for some. I mean,
Yeah.
but I don't have any right now.
Artist impressions,
draw it or
sketches.
Photoshop it,
Yeah. Okay.
Because
It's hard to understand what you're trying to tell me because I'm really trying to understand.
The wheels are exposed.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yes.
exposed completely, and it used to be that they were protected with a metal.
Well, that
thing
is.
going way
Well,
up
you have to
top.
understand.
I think I have a picture. I think I have a
And
picture of
it
what
used
she's
to be
trying to
huge
say.
on each car,
Okay.
and
I think I have a picture.
now
All
there's none. They're
Yeah,
probably
that's the
less-
new styles. Styles change
Oh.
over the years,
I
and
just
wheels
showed you
have
the
come
old
out
one.
to the fenders. Wheels have come out to the edge of the fenders now for a better,
You're
wider
not
stance.
understanding.
Oh
I
yeah.
just showed you
Listen,
the old-
I'm going to
I
make
showed
a
you the old
graphic top
cars
and
that-
bottom. Give me 1 minute.
that didn't have any. So that means it's always been this way in this reality. But for
Honey, yeah, I know, but I'm just
for
telling you,
me and
like,
mine,
designs change and
all of
styles
these
change.
wheels.
Yeah, wheels
No,
designs have
but it's
changed.
not a style change because
Yeah.
every car's like this. They're not anything that like it how I
I don't
remember.
even understand what
These are
you're.
kind of, you see how right here, where follow the hand on this thing here
Uh-huh.
over the wheel, and they used to be big, really big, compared in comparison, and to protect
Curious
the
or
Well,
wheel.
some
check
cars still
messenger. I'm
have those
sending you
big fenders.
something.
You showed a
No,
Ferrari
I
earlier that
haven't
had.
seen any. I haven't.
You showed a
Yeah, but
Ferrari that had the big fenders.
this was on every
But
car.
that was the
Every car
60s.
when.
That was a
No, not
60s
in this.
car,
I
so
just showed you. You're impossible to talk to, Dan.
Curious or
honey,
check
you're
messenger.
not
Check
really.
messenger. Can you hear me?
Hold on, I'm going. I'm going. Okay, great.
Like the bottom one compared to the top? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. That's the place. The area where they were on every car, and but they were big, and it covered like the top part of the wheel to protect them. And there was, they made it so that it blended in with the car really nicely. But this was on all the cars, and now you don't see. I never. They're like gone. It's so weird having the wheel exposed like that. I don't know if
What's the
anyone
chat
knows what I'm
saying?
talking about in the chat. Yeah.
What's the chat saying? Do they remember it like you do? Can you hear me?
Uh, wheel arch, Wizardry says. Okay, not a fender though. Uh, around the wheel, yeah, around the wheel, exactly. Welcome, Lord Celtic Frost. Welcome, everyone, Wizardry. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny that nobody seems to know what I'm talking about, but definitely change for me as far as cars go. I feel so alone now.
Aw, don't
Well,
feel alone.
yeah, I've been in cars
Sometimes,
from pretty much my whole life, so I'm just I've seen a lot of design changes and stuff, and like styles change. There's
yeah, but
people
when you go back
integrate
to old
bumpers. They
cars,
integrate the bumpers. Now you don't have a bumper like you used to have like in the 70s, right? You don't have a metal bumper, a rubber bumper. We've gotten into more fascias where it covers the actual structural piece of the bumper. It's still there. It's just that they got a nose piece and a rear piece in the back, right? A rear bumper in front, and so it changes the styling lines after they've done it. They've
yeah,
integrated lights. Lights are now
it's
more
just
integrated into the fenders.
yeah. I know there's
They
different
brought wheels
styles, but
out. They
this is
brought wheels
something that
out.
every car had.
They've increased the wheelbase of the car to make it to give it more traction, of course, and make it more it handle
Every
better,
every
things
car
like
had
that.
these like
Yeah, they've done a
um
lot of different design changes. So all I'm
this
saying.
actually may be a little kind of the best residue I can come up with is this, because you see how they all have, they're covering, except they were bigger. If these were all bigger, covering up the top portion of the wheel.
Okay. Yeah, but that's an old style design, and you can still find that where they're covering the wheel in the back anyway.
Yeah, but only on some of them. This was just like every day popular cars back in the
Mm-hmm.
my time, what it would be.
Sure. Well, there were certain manufacturers that
80s.
had those back wheel covered styles, and then I don't know. There's probably some they even had the front wheels covered. If I can't think of anything right offhand, but if you go back to the 30s and 40s, you'll see cars that did have different looks like that. A lot of them.
Yeah, but this is just, I don't know. I really think that it's an effect for me anyway, because I remember it.
It's just
I
different than what you remember.
so different. Yeah, they look so different to me. I don't remember the wheel. Even this even those kind. This is more like it, but it's kind of like that. Covered over. This is a more of an example
Right.
of how I remember each, but it was every card like that. And okay, well, I guess we can move on now. Okay, next one. Now, my understanding, I hope I'm not alone on this one too, was that Benjamin Franklin was the United States president. Does anyone agree with that?
You're not alone on that. I'm not affected by this, but there were so many people affected by this. I forget where this was brought up. It may have been on Mandela Monday in the chat, or it may have been in Teresa's group. But you're not alone on this. A lot of people remember Benjamin Franklin being president.
Yeah, I did. I remember discussing it with, I think, you and Teresa, but that was
Was
it.
he?
Benjamin Franklin.
He was in the president?
Was a United States president in my reality. That's how I remember. And now he's just being called a founding father of the United States, and that's
What?
it. Not president. A vice. No, not even a vice. Just yeah. So he's not even on the list of U.S. presidents anymore. And yeah.
You just
confused
broke
on that
Teresa's
one.
brain.
What about my brain is like trying to remember. No, I really thought he was one of the presidents.
Yeah, me too.
I think I'm having it. Here I go again, Sandy. I think I'm having a dual effect. Our brain's like, oh yeah, he's the president, and then part of our brain's going, no, he isn't, you dummy.
Dan?
Yeah.
I got my brain is.
Do you all have the same
Well,
president over in Texas?
What do you think?
Well, I was, kind of pondering that one. It's weird because I do remember it being discussed about President Benjamin Franklin, and some people having a memory of that. And I can't say that I necessarily do. The one that gets me, though, I have one for you. I can throw this one on the table. If you say you remember President Benjamin Franklin, well, I remember President J. Edgar Hoover.
J. Edgar Hoover
Was our president.
That sounds familiar to me too.
I remember J. Edgar Hoover was the president. I absolutely was freaking out when I found out it is Herbert Hoover and not J. Edgar Hoover. I was like, what?
J. Edgar Hoover.
Like, it is so weird to me. Yeah, no. So that was.
What?
Yeah,
who
it's
is
not
J.
J. Edgar Hoover.
Edgar Hoover? Who is he?
Oh, I thought it was a guy we named the Hoover Dam after, but apparently we didn't. We named it after Herbert Hoover.
What's his name now? What's his name now?
And his name didn't change. It's Herbert Hoover instead of J. Edgar Hoover as the president.
Wow.
And for me, it was J. Edgar Hoover. I'm telling you, my whole life, I thought it was J. Edgar Hoover was the president. I absolutely did. I thought it was so weird. And me and my roommate were freaking out when we found this Mandela Effect. And I was like, what the? I was like, it wasn't J. Edgar Hoover. And my dad, of course, Mr. Wikipedia now, since he gets updates like mad.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, that was Herbert Hoover. I'm like, no way, man. I'm like, he said no. He goes, now Herbert Hoover was president. J. Edgar Hoover was now director of the FBI, and all that stuff going into the Nixon era.
No way.
And I thought, these two men have literally flipped, because in my mind, I remember J. Edgar Hoover, and I remember what he looked like, and I remember him giving speeches as a president. Like, I don't know, man. It's one of those ones that really hurts your brain. So I can sympathize with the President Benjamin Franklin. It wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for him to be president, right? Widely popular guy. So
yeah,
I can almost I can extend the olive branch on that one and say, you know what? Maybe it was. I don't know. For me, I don't remember Benjamin Franklin as president, but like I said, for me, it's the J. Edgar Hoover one. It just blows me away. That one kept me up for a few nights. So, so there's that.
Wow. Hey, Preliminal. Right. Oh, he's already been.
Go ahead. What?
Yeah.
Lisa?
Wow. I was just saying hi, Prim.
Huh? You're just saying. What does she say?
I was saying hi to Preliminal.
Oh, okay. All right. Now this one, Jacob, the name. I keep seeing it spelled with a K, and I think that's very strange. I looked it up. Jacob is still a name with a C, and then with a K and a sing rock band. But I keep seeing it spelled just normal people's names, like in YouTube videos and stuff. I keep seeing like Jacob with a K, and I'm like weirded out. Like, no, I've never seen it spelled like that ever. And so I don't know. Have you guys are you used to a C or a K at the spelling?
I'm used to a C.
Yeah, same here. Only, but no K at all ever. So I don't know. I'm just been seeing it recently, like more and more. So I just keep seeing it. And it's weird. Let's see what we got here.
I'm gonna send you the graphic for your thing that I made. Okay, that way you don't have to wait to show it.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Okay.
That's here too. Well, you are. I was here. You should have it now.
Put it away. What? That was us talking
You sh-
backwards. If you want to know.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay.
You should have everything in your messenger now.
Okay. Good. All right. I'll stop that. Okay. Let's. Ooh. Oh. Okay. All right. And oh, Jesus Christ! What the heck? All right. Bear with me, everyone. All right. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me find it. See if I have. Oh, okay. I wanted to talk a little bit about California. This is any call going back, way back for me, but I don't know about you all. And let's see. It seems like
Did you change something?
California's
Because
got a lot
you're
going
breaking up. All of a sudden, you started breaking up. Did you do
on.
something?
Breaking up. Oh shoot. Hold on. All right. I did not change a thing.
You're fine now. You're not breaking up now. But we lost her.
Okay.
There she is.
How do I sound now?
She's back.
Does it sound
Yeah.
okay?
Let's hear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was talking about how California is gotten greener for me. I don't know about you all. I don't know if they
No, it's bad again.
This is,
It's bad again. I don't know what you did,
tonight.
but it's breaking up every.
What do you mean?
It was bad for a second. I couldn't hear you at all.
Oh.
Dan, any input as to why this is
you can't hear
happening? I'm glad you're here for this because this has been happening for like the last month now. The
Yeah.
last 4 shows.
Weird.
Dan? Is he even here? Did he
Uh-oh.
just take off? Okay.
Dan,
How do I
are you
sound
there?
now?
I'll be right back, I bet.
Okay, California, it looks a heck of a lot greener to me. I remember it as every time you'd see a map or whatever, it would just be like a desert
Yes,
area.
it's gotten greener.
Yeah. How is that? I mean, is that strange or what?
You sound good
I
now.
don't think it's just what? Oh, good, good. I don't think it's all that they planted trees either. I think that this may be an Emmy. Yeah, you look at these maps, and like half of it for me or more was just dry desert, and now it's just the whole center. Everywhere is greener.
I can agree with that one.
Yeah, and you go to Google Earth and it's green everywhere. It's like
Well,
wow, it's
Sandy, on
happened.
my trip to California, I could see a lot of green, and I got pictures to prove it on the way
Really?
there.
So it's
Oh
like way
yeah,
there.
I took pictures going. Yep,
See, that's not how I
yep,
remember it. I remember it
yeah, a lot
being
of green. I was
very desert
shocked too.
like. So that's a strange thing. You, Teresa. I don't know about
Oh,
but,
God. You're breaking up now. I'm calling Dan.
uh,
He stepped away because he's in the middle of
I don't
fixing
know.
dinner. He stepped away a minute.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, I'll be back. I'll be
Okay.
back.
So anyway, I want to share that, and of course, there's the islands, which is Mandela Effect for a lot of people. Is the massive the more islands there are. There's much more islands. It's not really showing.
That's so bad.
But there was.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
Oh, shit. Excuse me. I didn't do anything different.
Did you move? Did you like move away?
I didn't
Did the
move.
cord pull?
I didn't move at all. That's what I'm saying. I didn't move. How's it now?
That's better now. But again, it usually fixes when we talk to you. And then we stop talking to you and you're presenting and then it goes bad again. I'll just keep interrupting. Go ahead. Just talk. I'll just interrupt when it gets bad.
All right. Okay, so there was I was just going on about the many islands that many of us do not remember existing off of California. Okay, it's greener in the islands, so yeah, I wanted to discuss that a little bit. All right. What next? Here we go. I'm going to say, have you ever heard of the water spider? It's a spider that lives in
Nope.
water.
Never heard of it.
Water.
I don't know if
and
the
the
chat's
tree,
saying, but no, that's new to me.
All right. Let me go ahead and look it up so we can see more about this. Water. Oops. Okay.
I have a question. How do spiders swim?
I don't know. Well,
She
yeah,
walk
but
on top of the
these are.
water, if anything.
Let's see. They seem to be being in a sub. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Sub aquat aquatic water spider net. They seem to be in their nest somehow. That's what's different. I mean, I've
Wow.
seen those water spiders and stuff that look like spiders, but this is different.
Never seen that.
Me either.
Whoa.
Okay, here's
That's
it's
crazy.
saying that the spider builds a horizontal sheet web under which the air bubble is placed. Finally, it's a species of spider that spends most of its life underwater, from which it constructs a reinforced air bubble to survive.
What?
The design building method is based on the nest construction of a water spider. Okay, they're saying that they constructed this pavilion to look like everybody knows about the spider. Then to look like one of these
What's up?
water spider nests.
I just want you here to
What's up,
listen.
Dan?
She's having sound issues,
Yeah.
and maybe you have a solution for it. You got to wait for it to happen. What happens is, if we don't interrupt her in the middle of talking, she becomes so choppy that we can't understand a word she's saying. But then if we talk to her, it fixes it. It's bizarre.
What the heck?
Weird.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a new one there. Okay, well, it all has to stem with, of course, StreamYards. Are you guys all using? Who's using Apple? Who's using PC?
I'm the only one using Apple,
Oh, okay. You're the redhead stepchild of the bunch.
and
okay.
I don't have a single problem, so we're fine.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, all right. So, all right. Cool.
Just listen for it to happen, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's weird. It's almost like I don't know why the stream is getting interrupted, but she's the one hosting it, right? Are you hosting it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it all works on that end,
Diving.
but I wonder if it's a connection, some sort of connection, weird like issue there on her side. What is your upload and download speed? Do you know that?
I have no idea.
Curious or no? You have no idea. Okay. Well, maybe after the broadcast we can talk.
I did make sure that it was high enough for StreamYard, though. You know.
Yeah.
They said no problem, so you know, it was plenty enough.
Are you on cable? Are you on cable or another? What type of internet are you using?
I'm just.
Don't use Wi-Fi to broadcast. That's a good point, Wizardry. Yeah. Are you using a Wi-Fi connection to connect to your router on your computer? Or are you using a hard line?
Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi is a big no-no when you're broadcasting.
Oh, okay. I'm getting up right now. I'm gonna plug her in.
Yeah. Okay. I would.
It's gonna sound better, maybe. Then let's see.
Yeah, it's gonna sound great if you can do it.
All right. How's that?
Well,
amazing. You sound amazing.
Okay. All right. It was Wi-Fi.
You sound fabulous.
You caught me. I admit it. I had no idea though. Okay, it was the Wi-Fi connection, so that's probably why it was missing. I won't do that. And
all right. Diagnostic Dan has left the building. I'm hanging. I'm listening, but I'll be back.
Good. All right. Wonderful. Thank you.
Okay.
And you just got that magic ability to. No, just kidding. To deal with
that, he has experience with it. That's
StreamYard.
What it is.
Just kidding. Okay. Yeah. True. StreamYard and all that. All right. We're talking about the diving bells. Okay. This is one of the diving bell spiders that they seem to be living in water, and they make nests. Have you heard of this? Nests like a regular spider in the water with they're underwater. They just look like a regular spider. I mean, it's not like, it's so weird.
I've never heard of this.
But they're underwater spiders, and they're nothing like a water skipper or something. They're just underwater with the hairy legs and the works.
What does the chat say?
They've got
a web.
They've got a web with bubbles, and oh man.
Has the chat heard of it?
It explains everything, how it works. Scuba spider. Hold on. No, a lot of people have not, looks like. And
Teresa, have you?
Did a monument on it. And Teresa?
No, it's blowing my mind. I didn't even know spiders can be underwater. I thought they would drown. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody agree with that?
Yeah,
Dan? Anybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
They've got a web construction underwater. They've got
wow,
underwater.
It's like their own bubbles where they can.
Yeah.
Now here's a question. And within their bubble, are they breathing within this bubble? You know, like a bubble boy? Do they have like air that they breathe, or do
I
spiders even breathe
imagine,
air?
you
I was
know.
like, how do they
Okay,
breathe?
they trapping bubbles of air between the specialized hairs in their legs.
Wow.
The spider then heads back underwater to fill
Mm-hmm.
the web with these bubbles.
What?
Good for plants to secure it. They use plants to secure their webs.
That's
It makes
crazy.
several trips to the surface, dropping bubbles of air between the specialized hairs on its leg. The spider then heads back underwater to fill the web with these bubbles.
No. Wow.
Head of the supply web with the air.
To me, spiders always
Wow,
been
this is
above ground, not
interesting.
not in the
Yeah.
water. You know, that's
As
blowing
the
my
spider
mind. Like, yeah.
consumes oxygen, the web draws in more dissolved oxygen from the water surrounding it, as well as dissipating the waste of the carbon dioxide, which is not nitrogen diffuse. Yeah, basically they can breathe underwater. Oh man. So anyway, I thought I'd share that.
That's crazy, Crystal. Curious, that's crazy.
I
It's crazy.
know. It is.
Is that all? Is that only certain species that does that? Like certain species?
Oh yeah, it's a certain kind of spider, but it's the kind of spider that
Yeah.
it's just land spiders is what's funny. They don't.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a new evolution for me of these kinds of spiders. You know,
yeah.
that's amazing though. Yeah, I'm blown away by that one. Definitely a new change for me. But great find though. Really good find.
Thank you. All right. Well, we can
Awesome.
go ahead and head to
No, we can't.
Flickr.
Hey.
Not
Why?
yet. I
No, we
need one.
can't.
Not
I need a couple more
yet.
minutes. We do need Dan to do his
Ah.
announcement. The whole reason why he's here.
Oh,
Okay, Dan, go ahead.
Dan, go
I'm gonna
ahead.
be
You get the
be
floor.
right back.
Is he here?
Dan, are you here?
Oh,
Dan?
God. Let
Dan,
me
you
go
got the
back and
mic.
get him. Hold on, I'm getting him. Hold on.
Oh lordy.
What's up?
Time to get back
There he
here.
is.
Yeah, what's up?
You got the floor.
What do you mean? I got the floor.
Yeah, your announcement about.
Oh yeah. So here's the deal. So what's happening is, as you know, I was doing the broadcasting on my channel on the Book of Daniel. We're back on the Scared Performance channel now, and things are sort of getting back to normal as far as the time. So I was broadcasting the Mandela Monday broadcast on a Sunday, and sometimes I was doing the Freaky Friday on a Saturday. So we're going to try to get those back in order. So this week, Mandela Monday will be back on Monday night, 9 p.m. Central Time. And if you'd like to come out and, be a part of the broadcast, that'd be great. And I would love to see you over there. Of course, that is the Scarab Performance channel. And we are copyright free once again. And we got the green light and we can go ahead and broadcast again. So that's the announcement that I had. So thank you.
No problem. Okay, I'm gonna have to just skip this one and wait until later for it then. Curiouser, the album is CLE 61320, and pick anything except for the Volkswagen. Okay.
Gotcha.
I'll just try to talk at the same time while I'm doing this.
Okay, now which one first?
Like I said, you pick because I'm doing something else at the same time. So whatever you want, just as long as it's not Volkswagen. You know what? Maybe Teresa can tell you Actually, I'll put one of Teresa's up so she can do the talking. How's that?
Okay, which one are you doing? Kind of give you a heads up, if you don't mind. Which one?
Do the CLE 61320 J Sparks.
Ah, thank you. Yes, thank you. That one really blew me away.
I'm asking Curiouser if she sees it.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, I'm getting there. It's being slow for some reason. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why it's not going through.
No, Flickr's being slow. That's the problem. That's why I'm having these issues. They've been horrible ever since the quarantine started. Horrible.
Okay. Let's see. How about Teresa? Okay, you're gonna have to say that again. Flowers?
No, well, you can do the flowers. That's fine. Do the flowers.
No, where's Teresa's?
We're not doing mine?
Teresa, the flowers are yours.
Oh, the flower one?
Yeah, the flower ones are Teresa.
Oh, are we doing that one now?
Yeah, do it now.
Oh, the flowers. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
You're bouncing around.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. All right. Let's do the flowers.
We'll get to the other one shortly.
Okay. So it appears now that we have tulips that look like ice cream.
Well, they're called.
If you look at them really closely,
carrot and ice cream tulips.
Yeah.
The ice cream ones have a dome. The tulip ones, the parrot ones, are roughly and weird and very strangely colored that I've never seen before in tulips.
Well, it appears they come in all different colors and shapes. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. See the one in the left-hand corner in the bottom? The white and the pink one?
Yeah, those are the ice cream.
You see it? Yeah. Now, to me, that's really bizarre looking because it looks like a pink dish with ice cream in it, but it's actually a tulip. Cool. I thought it was
and we do want to mention that somebody posted this in the group, but it was on the schedule for the show since last week.
Yeah, it's just coincidence that somebody else posted it, and I sent it to Sandy while we were holding it for the show, so I thought it was kind of funny. But that ice cream that looks like ice cream is making me hungry. It's like vanilla.
Looks like whipped cream to me.
Yeah,
looks like a tart or something. It's kind of interesting. It does look delicious. It does look delicious. So I'm gonna be honest. I would partake in that flower.
Edible?
Soft serve.
Absolutely, I would eat that right next to a delicious mandanimal, and it'd be great. Little dessert on the side, little Mandela flower.
They're very pretty, but I don't know. I've never seen anything like them.
More different colored tulips. Seems like in this timeline there's a lot of rainbow colors and a lot of bright colors, and just seems like it.
Yeah.
You guys agree with that?
It's almost iridescent looking.
A lot of rainbows.
Yep.
Okay.
Aren't they beautiful?
So now you want to go to
the black and green one there. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's why I threw it in. That's just a regular tulip that now comes in black and green. I've never seen that before.
Thank you, Sandy, for pulling up those images for me.
No problem.
Thank you.
Now go to
beautiful images.
J Sparks.
Ah, now we're ready. Good.
Yeah.
So how many people do we? Oh, let me know when you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right. That way people know what they're answering.
Okay. I got ahead of myself.
Yeah.
All right.
What
you
is
find
it
it?
called? J. What?
J space Sparks.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
No uh-ohs. No uh-ohs.
Uh-oh, what?
It's not here. J.
It's gonna
Sandy?
be.
Oh, here it
She's
is.
gonna.
Sorry.
Ah,
It's okay.
thank you. Okay. All
There
right.
it is.
Thank you.
She's found it.
Okay. So, let me know when I'm waiting for you to put
The
it up.
question
so I can-
is, spell the
Well-
first name of American Idol winner.
Well, I was just going to say that Jordan. I was just going to give a little information about it. Jordan Sparks. She became the youngest Idol winner. 17-year-old winner. She won the American Idol in 2007. So again, she was the youngest member, and thought you guys want to know that. But the ME is. How do you remember her name being spelled? Jordan. What do you remember? The first name. I don't even see it on my screen, guys. Oh, there you go. Okay. Spell Jordan. Let me see if I can see the chat and on my phone. Oh, okay. Wizardry says Jordan. Anybody else?
I'll be in the
Anybody?
chat shortly. I'm done. I'm just sending pictures.
Well, I'm not looking at it in the actual. I'm looking at it on my phone, but I'm not in the actual. I'm looking at it through StreamYard, if that makes sense. My computer wouldn't. I couldn't do the show on my computer, so I'm on my phone. It was acting up my laptop. Anyone else? Esther said no idea. Again, she won in 2007. If anybody watched American Idol, you'd remember her. Again, she was the youngest winner. Jordan, anybody? Well, you want to chime in, Scarab? You remember her? Rick Satterwhite said Jordin. Kara Maloney, Jordan. Anyone else? Not too many people on this one, Sandy.
I'm sorry, Tita. I'm in the chat. I can see the chat now. So,
Okay.
all right, well, Teresa remembers Teresa and I remember Jordan with an A, and it is an I now. So if you want to go to the residue curator.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have residue to present. I don't remember DIN. I remember JORDAN, Jordan, not Jordan, like IN. And that one really shocked me. I seen it. Again, it came to me when I was
And guys, she's not just on American Idol. Now she has her own album. She's in movies. I forget the name of the movie.
There you go.
Sparkle or something, maybe. I don't know.
Thank you for highlighting those residues for me, Sandy. I like how you do that.
No problem.
I usually just circle everything. Dan knows that, right, Dan? I don't have the Sandy skills.
It's okay. You mean the Apple skills? It's a basic program. It's a included feature of iPhones and iPads.
Lucky. It's awesome. It looks really, I love the way you do that. See, look, guys, Jordan. You see it on the top in green, and then you see to the right where it says Jordin, which is incorrect for me, and at the bottom, Jordan.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
Next
It's fine.
picture, please. All right.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Jordan Sparks and Jason Derulo.
Yeah.
Is that his face name? White and hot matching outfits at the video award. Jordan Sparks again, DAN. advertising. It looks like one of her video. TV. What is that? Is that a CD? I think it's CD, right?
Yeah.
Battlefield. Okay. American Idol winner. There you go, Jordan Sparks. That's when she won in 2007. Now this one, y'all are gonna love this. This was on a GOV website, guys. On their own government website, I got this off of. And if the government doesn't know how to spell, we got problems. And that was on their website. That one, to me, was good residue. You know?
Mm-hmm.
See it? GOV, yep. If you look at the top, I don't know if you left the .gov there. That's where that came from. American Idol winner. Jordan, D-A-N. And another one. Oh, that's the same one. Kuwait. Is that the one that's on the card, Sandy?
Which
Is that
one?
the one on the card? The one right here she's showing?
No, that's a close-up. No, that's not it.
Oh, it's not on the... Okay. But either way, you see it at the top. There you go.
At the top, it says Jordan on that one, IN.
Yeah. And see the magazine? There you go. Jordan Sparks, 2007. That was when she won, and I guess she got on People magazine to get a little bit of publicity. There you go. Along with some of the other finalists.
This is on a CD.
Sandy, you want to explain this one? Yeah. Sandy found this one. I was shocked. It's on a CD. How much better residue than that, guys? Sandy, that one's awesome. Thank you for bringing that one in.
No problem.
Excellent. Look at that, guys. Right there. And a CD would not, mess up when they print things. At least I hope not. Well, that was good. That Lincoln Park is spelled wrong, guys. It says Lincoln Park. I think that's supposed to be spelled Lincoln.
No.
Am I right?
No, the band is
sure?
Link. Yeah, that's the band, yeah. Lincoln Park is the band.
All right. You want to explain this one with the Pillsbury Doughboy? Oh, where'd it go?
It's okay. It was just it's just a parade. It says her name at the bottom. I just thought it was weird because the Pillsbury Doughboy is a Mandela Effect because now the kerchief is white instead of the blue most of us remember.
Instead of that royal blue color. I call it royal blue.
This is the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
Where at the top it says Jordan with an A.
Yeah. But it's signed with an I, which is strange.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's not like it's really
that was a good find.
You can just go through these. There's a lot of them. There are a lot.
Yeah. Kind of got carried away. Another one. Jordan Sparks. And another one. Plenty of residue, guys. Plenty. Yeah, this one really woke me up a lot, this Jordan, because I know darn well there was no I. That one kind of tripped me out a little bit. I think we're back.
Yep, we're done. We're at the beginning. Now, Curiouser, yep, I'm going to send you, I don't know if I uploaded this image or not. So I'm going to just send it to you in Messenger of something I want to talk about when you're done this.
Thank you, Sandy. Thank you.
It's no problem. It's just something I quickly want to talk about that you might find very interesting, that I found very interesting.
Okay.
And the chat might find very interesting.
Yes.
So I don't know if we have new people here or not. I think we do have a few new people here. One of the things we noticed in the Mandela Effect community is that time seems to be speeding up. And scientists have come out and said that, if talking about black holes, that black holes can affect time, speed it up, slow it down, all sorts of things. Well, interestingly, it turns out that many black holes bombard the Earth every single day. And they're so small that it would take like the age of the universe to eat up the Earth, but they are able to eat some matter as they travel through Earth. And if they can affect that, why wouldn't they be able to affect time? At least that's my thinking. I found this really strange that many black holes travel through our Earth every single day.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Yeah, they're everywhere, but yeah, maybe in a microscopic level, there's a whole other world that affects our giant world, that, or how do you, that the minute there's always the miniature that does affect us, too. It's not just the hugeness of the vastness of the universe. There's also the miniature, miniature. What am I saying? Miniature, microscopic. I mean, not miniature, microscopic level that can definitely affect us in a lot of ways. I do believe that. But yeah, that's really interesting. And yeah, maybe that they can definitely, at a microscopic level.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to a folder now. And folder, no problem. But let's see. I'm waiting for Dan to come back on this one on Teresa. So let's go to something I've already covered on Mandela Monday for those that missed it. Let's go to did we do Liza last week?
I think we
I'm gonna ask the chat.
I thought we did.
I get so confused on what I covered. Guys, did you guys hear about Liza Minnelli? Did I cover that with you here?
No, wait, I don't think we did.
Oh, okay.
No. You didn't do that one, Sandy. I don't think you did. You did it on Scarab Show, though.
All right, then let's do Liza. Let's go to Liza Minnelli.
Okay. Cool.
All right, guys. Spell Liza Minnelli's last name. And if you saw it on Mandela Monday, answer your original answer. That's all. What do you remember, Curiouser?
Yes, I remember like you.
Okay. Well, then let's not say. We'll just wait.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait for some answers to come in. Anyone know how to spell Liza Minnelli's last name? I had to take an image out because one of the residues was a swastika. Yeah, so I had to take that image out. Okay, so the geocentric eccentric remembers Manelli. Preliminal remembers Minelli. Anyone else? It's okay, Karen. Well, so far, no one knows how to spell her last name. There's only 2 answers, but no one knows how to properly spell it. One person remembers it. She's
an older actress. She's kind of an older actress, too. You know,
I know, but maybe for the
I
younger
know.
ones, but people my age still heard her name a lot.
Well,
You know. There we go.
more
Lord
people like in the
Frybread has it the
40s
way it
and
is now.
50s. Yep, he's an old one. So good. Speaking of that, where's Dan at? When does he remember?
I don't know. He's not
Dan
here.
there?
He stepped away.
I'll
All
come
right,
back.
so we have 3 different spellings in the chat.
All right.
On Mandela Monday, it was pretty clear. Most people remembered it like I do, but here we only have 3 answers. So one is correct, one is the way I remember it, and one is different. But the point is, there's now 2 N's and 2 L's, and I don't remember that. For me, it was
Yeah.
Minnelli, and that's it.
Yeah.
Now it's
That looks really
Minnelli.
Yeah, that looks weird.
It's way too long. It's not how I remember it.
It looks weird. It looks weird, Sandy.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. Too many letters.
Wizardry said Dan's cooking up a mandanimal. You made him hungry.
Or he's feeding his doggy.
Yeah.
You know, it could be feeding his dog.
Oh, Lord Frybread
Maybe.
used the spell check.
No,
Right,
no
so the
cheating,
interesting
Lord.
thing. Wait a second. The interesting thing about the pillow right there, at the top left, that's from the Walmart brand Wayfair, and when you go to the page, it says it can't be found. Even though it says it's in stock underneath that link, which is funny. In stock,
Wow.
can't be
Yeah, I
found.
gotcha. Of course. Yep. Wow.
There's a lot here, so you might want to just keep moving. I think there's like 25 images. That's why I combine them into collages to make it go quicker. Yes, you were right in the preliminal. That's what I remember as well.
Yeah, this looks much better the way it's spelled.
Not to mention it's everywhere, and it's even printed on posters. You're gonna see I have a CD with the way I remember it. It's in a magazine right there. That's a poster. Robert De Niro still has the space there, which is wrong for me. That's why I made it red.
What is she doing with her legs? Oh my God.
She does all sorts of weird things with her legs.
That's weird. All right. That's it. That's good.
Okay.
Dan,
Let's go.
are you here? That's funny. I don't know. He's doing something. Okay.
Okay, so I guess we can go to. I want to go to Roxbury.
All right.
That's a new one. So, guys, there's a movie that stars Will Ferrell,
All
and
right,
it has Roxbury in the title. Can you tell me what the full title of the movie is? It has Roxbury. It ends with Roxbury. Does anyone know what the name of the movie is? Tobin Schwing says Night at the Roxbury. Wizardry, Night at the Roxbury. It's a huge Mandela effect for me. Anyone else? Night at the Roxbury for Lord Frybread. Yeah, I should say it has at the Roxbury. So geocentric, eccentric, a night at the Roxbury. 3 nights and 1 night.
Hey guys,
Rick Satterwright. Hey, Dan.
Hey.
Dan,
Yeah.
do you know? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
What do you remember? What comes before at the Roxbury?
Night.
Okay. All right. So we have 4 with yours. 4 night at the Roxbury, and oh wait, make that 5.
Of course, it's
And
night at the Roxbury. What else would it be?
And 2 people remember a night at the Roxbury.
No, night.
What do you guys remember? Curious or Teresa?
Night.
Night at the Roxbury. I don't remember a night at the Roxbury.
I'm sorry. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to look at the answer.
What do you remember an A? Anybody?
Yeah, 2 people. Rick Satterwhite.
What do you remember, Sandy?
Eccentric. Well, that's the thing. Yeah,
Man.
Dan just gasped.
Oof. Oof. Oh, no.
What happened?
Oh, my goodness. Ooh, I looked at the answer.
Seriously,
I just
you
had to
can
look
get
at
to
the
the rest
answer.
of
I
it.
had to do it. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's
Are
mental.
you cheating?
Yes, I'm cheating. Absolutely. 100%
All right, for me,
cheating.
it was always night at the Roxbury.
Weird, huh?
It is now a night at the Roxbury. That's wrong for me. It's
Yeah,
night,
never A.
And,
No way, no
and
way.
I don't remember that weird triangle underneath Roxbury, and that thing is all merged.
Yeah.
It's just weird. But I don't remember that weird triangle under Roxbury either. That's the official
Right.
logo. But it was night at the Roxbury for me. There was no A.
Yeah. It's weird because I kind of remember night at Roxbury, but I don't know.
Night at.
See-
Yeah.
Night
Sure.
at Roxbury.
Night
I
at.
guess it's night. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
Esther
Oh, is that
is
that special
exactly
kind
what
of
I was going to
unicorn?
say.
Uh-huh.
This changes the meaning of the name. Night at the Roxbury implies nighttime at the Roxbury.
Right.
A night would mean one day. And as Esther says, not A, since it's not one night.
Right. Correct.
It was
I
not supposed to be
would
one
have
night.
to agree. That is perfect.
Yet that's all it is now is a night at the Roxbury.
Oh,
There's a lot of these too, so I would just move along. If you can't see that one, there'll be better ones.
okay.
Now this is funny. This is on Funko's website. They have it tagged Night at the Roxbury, but there's nothing on their website that's Night at the Roxbury. So I had nothing else to show. Now, Esther Anders says they go out several times, and Rick Satterwhite says it was only one night. Look at this. Night at the Roxbury. It's under the title Night at the Roxbury. No products were found. That's weird. That's how it is now.
Yeah, I'm residue hunting right now.
Oh, you're going to look for the movie theater?
I'll find some residue. Hang on. Looking.
Man on a mission.
I'm on a mission. Mission for reality, baby.
Yep. I'm sure there's plenty of residue out there, right, Sandy?
When did that movie come out? Anybody know?
2000. It was 2000?
2000?
Zero.
Does anyone know the exact year?
Well, I can look it up. Hang on. It came out in
Yeah, I can look
1998.
at that.
98.
98.
Is it really 20 years? 20 years?
Yep. 20 years since you got your free gun.
22.
Yeah. No
way.
Teresa living in Vegas, she was rocking it hard at the Roxbury back in the day. Right, Teresa?
You better believe it.
I knew it. All right. Hold on. I'm
Get
still
my
looking. I'll be
rocks
back.
on.
Yes, Esther, it was a spin-off from SNL. Yes, we have Lord Fry, I've read. I actually found recently an anesthesiologist in one of her videos talking about HIPAA. She spelled it HIPPA and even called it the Portability Act. She even used the old words that we remember. And she's an anesthesiologist and sees this stuff all the time. Yeah, it's like the last 20 years is like 5 years ago for me. Tobin's shocked that it was 20 years. There's even a Night at the Roxbury Facebook page. Any luck, Dan? I guess he walked away again.
I think he's looking for stuff right now.
Mm-hmm. I just want to say a thank you to Nobleness D because he found the Mandela Effect with the song, which led me to this Mandela Effect. Yeah, in the top corner it says Night at the Roxbury.
Okay, a lot of residue for that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of everywhere. I don't know what happened to Dan. He's not even muted. All right, well, while he's looking for that, let's see, what else do we have? I have to go back and forth. You want to just do the logos and residue really quick?
Okay. Okay. We got so share screen. There we go.
Okay, so I don't remember Rush's logo being connected like this. The U is two separate pieces. I don't remember that. Pixar's merged, just merging. For anyone new, we've noticed a lot of letters that are merging that didn't merge in our past. Letters were clear, concise. Companies wanted their logos to be consistent and easily read. They didn't look like this in our past.
Mm-mm.
The X and the A is completely connected. They're one letter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is weird. I remember these as a kid. My mom used to get them to make us Halloween costumes. There were little paper packets you would get, like at Clover and Bradley's, Woolworths. They were patterns for sewing. And Butterick, this is new for me. If you can go to the close-ups on the sides, look at the first T. Not only is it that weird cut-off T going on that's curved and merged, but it's also cut off in the front.
Yeah.
It's like an L. That's Butterick with two T's, not Bolterick.
Weird.
It's totally cut off.
Wow.
The TTE is merged, and the R, I don't remember going over the I like that instead of a dot.
No, that's definitely not right.
So that's that one. And there's another one that's going to be coming up. This one, the top is residue that says it's from inside a book. And she wrote, High School Musical was her favorite movie, and Bernstein Bears.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And below is residue I found for the white hat on Gilligan.
Mm-hmm.
Because now it's tan. Okay, so here's the other packet style pattern, Simplicity. And what's
Wow.
interesting, what's interesting is the one on the bottom is from the 60s. And then they fixed it for the 70s and 80s. It's like they noticed the merging and cut off T and were like, what is that? And then they fixed it. It's so weird.
Wow.
So it was a curved, merged, cut off T and Y in the 60s. And then later on in the 70s and 80s, they fixed it into block letters again, like what we would remember.
Yeah. Wow. That's weird.
Yeah, Lord Frybread, I remember what Rick remembers. And so did the anesthesiologist, the Health Information Privacy and Portability Act. Okay, so I just want to talk about this really quick. I want to ask the chat, did you guys know that the Cookie Monster had a previous life before Sesame Street? I did not know this. The Cookie Monster was previously green and purple. He advertised Muncho's chips on television as a purple monster, a chip monster, and he was a cookie monster with green, like a green one with teeth for these cheese wheel crisp cookies or something prior to Sesame Street. This is all new to me. He was on television when it was just black and white. So I'm asking the chat, especially those that are older than me, do you remember this? Do you remember the Cookie Monster in black and white, green and purple prior to being blue on Sesame Street? Teresa, do you? Because you would have been, I mean, this is 66, 67, and 69. You would have been a kid who would have noticed commercials like these.
No, he's always been green to me, the Cookie Monster. Never that weird-looking color.
Blue? You mean blue, right? Not green.
Blue. It looks green in the picture.
Yeah, I'm asking if you remember.
Like seriously,
green or
in the picture looks.
Well, you
green.
just said I always remember him green. That's what you said.
He's blue.
Yeah, he's blue now. Yes.
It looks green. No, it looks green.
Teresa. Yes, he's green there. I'm asking. You just said I always remember him green. I think you meant blue. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this is what we're saying that
blue. Yeah, blue. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're trying to give me an upgrade.
Yeah, Tobin, she was 3 when
blue.
Tobin, she was 3 when it was in black and white. But the green and purple, she was between 4 and 7 years old. So she was probably watching color television, I would think.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay. And his teeth looks weird, Sandy. Have you noticed his teeth? I don't remember looking that sharp.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. I don't remember him having teeth at all.
I know.
No, it looks weird. It looks weird. Like it shouldn't be there. Agreed.
Why is it going back the other way?
I don't know. There might be duplicate. It may be. Flickr was acting up. It may be duplicates. Just go through it until you get to the next one.
Okay.
Okay, so one of my Twitter followers sent me this. I included how it is now for those that are unfamiliar with this Mandela Effect.
Ooh.
But now this is a Photoshop.
That-
There's 100% this is a Photoshop.
Wow.
But what we remember is on the right.
Oh.
The cornucopia that's missing and has never been in the Fruit of the Loom logo. So currently the logo has always been on the left, just the fruit.
That drives me crazy.
He thought it was real, but it is a Photoshop. You can zoom in and see the pixels, 100%. But it's still nice to see. That is exactly what I remember. I remember the cornucopia just like that.
Yes.
All right, now this. It may not be an ME, but for me, I have never heard of this, and now I need to try it. In the chat, has anyone ever heard of cookie butter before? Yes or no? It's like peanut butter, but instead of peanuts, they use cookies. Cookie butter.
No.
I've never heard of this. I need to know if anyone else has.
I haven't heard of it till recently, but I've only seen it in those snack pack things. I've never seen a jar of it, but I'm sure it exists. I just never noticed.
Well, Esther says, my friends love it. It's a Southern thing. And Tobin and Guardian Matrix are screaming no. I think Big Al is behind, usually a darker green. Karen Maloney, no. We can move on. I was just curious what people thought because I've never heard of it. I need to try it now. This is residue of no sword. It's just the scales. Now, sword could be on the bottom, but usually for a logo, you want to include all the imagery. Like they should have put the sword to her chest or something. This is just an example of merging letters. Farah is completely and utterly merged there.
Yep, sure is.
All right, Teresa, this is your Zatarans. She noticed that the R and the A is merged.
Yes. One of my favorite TV dinners. And to me, that's new. The R and the A merging. It just seems like we see a lot of merging letters, especially the R and the A's. I seem to see those a lot, very, very frequently. But yeah, just thought I would share that one.
This is just residue of the old earth. Okay, so this is going to be interesting for a second. Now, the Tom and Jerry kids, Tom's eyes are still white, yet I found some images with them yellow. But the weird thing is, the next image, now Jerry's eyes have always been white. They haven't changed, except if you can go to the next image, I found one where they're yellow on the top. Can you zoom in on the top one? I've never seen Jerry's eyes yellow before. So I don't know if it's changing, but that's a still from an actual cartoon. They both have yellow eyes there.
Wow.
But most images are still white, so I don't know if it's in the process of changing. But I've never seen Jerry's eyes yellow before.
Right. That's weird.
And here you got the white and the yellow, but the actual products below have all white eyes, so it's residue.
Are you sure those aren't supposed to be his eyelids?
No, his eyes are open.
Not. Huh. Weird. Okay.
Okay, so M&M. I have a question asked to chat. Yes or no? Do you remember the bottom logo all merged like this? Anyone? And if you do, when did it change like that for you? So Wizardry remembers the top. Fergus does not remember it, neither does Lord Frybread. Anyone else? Remember the M, I, and N being one letter? And the E and the M being one letter at the end? Karen Maloney says no. All right, guys, I'm going to tell you that logo has been M&M's logo for 8 years, 7 years, 7 years since 2013. That is the only
No
logo
way.
he has used.
I never saw it once until now.
Me either.
That's funny. Just the top one.
Yep. The next image should be Logopedia because M&M has a Logopedia page. So the E's were in the right direction up until, I can't see it, 2006 maybe? 1999. Then it went with the backward E from 2000 to 2012. And then in 2013, after the end of the world, he got that lovely merge logo. Should be the next image. Or maybe not. Okay, well, just trust me. 2013 on, it was the merged M&M logo. This is residue of Coca-Cola with no dash for people who remember that. I don't. I remember a dash, but I remember it in the center and more like a tilde. Tilde? I think you pronounce it tilde. But notice the air and cooled are on the same line. Air is not up in the air the way Coca is in the air now. This is how I remember it, on the same line.
Yeah. Okay, see that.
Yeah, I hate the serpent's tail too, Wizardry. So this is CNC, like Curious and Curiouser soda. And it's merged. The whole thing's merged. The C's merged at the bottom and the front, and the ampersand is merged with the C on the backside.
Wow. That's weird. Okay.
Okay. So let me leave the chat and go back to my folders because I forget what's in them all the time. Okay, let's go to Lily Shell, please. She's a new person in Teresa's group. She's an admin in 2 Mandela Effect groups, including Teresa's. And she posted something that's I'm not affected by, but a lot of people in the group were affected by, so I thought we should cover it.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, it's okay.
Wizardry said you should use the soda as your channel logo.
Okay. There you go. It's too merged for me. Okay. Go.
Okay, guys, in the chat, the computer company HP stands for what Packard? Can you please spell it?
Oh, I know.
Do you remember it? I don't want to say it because that would give it away.
I know what I remember.
So Tobin Schwing remembers Hewitt. Wizardry remembers Hewlett.
Wow.
You see the difference? This is why I thought we should talk about it.
I remember Heward.
What?
H-E-W-A-R-D. Hugh. No, wait. Heward Pack. Wow.
Well, I'm of this reality. I remember Hewlett Packard. But Lily and apparently a few people in the chat remember Hewitt.
No, I think maybe
No.
Hewitt was more like, okay. Well, anyway, so I remember the HEW for sure. So,
Yeah, but the issue is the L.
oh, Hugh.
Do you remember Hewitt or Hewlett?
Hewitt. Hewitt probably. Hewitt Packard.
Hewitt. Teresa,
Yeah.
what about you? Did we lose Teresa? Teresa.
Teresa, she's muted.
Oh.
Oh, I'm here. I'm sorry. Hewlett. Let me see here. I remember Hewlett Packard. What is it
Remember
now?
Hewlett. So you're the current reality too. Some people remember Hewlett.
Ah, man. No, I got the upgrade. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah, it's always been Hewlett for me too. All right, well, we can go
Yeah,
to residue.
100%.
Most of this residue comes from Lily. I did find a couple more which were interesting. So Lily remembers Hewitt, Noel. And this is her post in the center and residue around the side.
Definitely not for me.
Burgos remembers Hewitt as well.
Okay, there's Hewlett.
Well, that's a double effect.
And here is
Huh.
was Hewitt. Okay.
That's Hewitt?
Was Hewitt. Huh.
Yeah, she said, I thought Hewlett Packard was Hewitt.
Yeah.
Oh, look, and here's a video about Heward Packard.
Wait a minute.
Curiouser, do you see that? That's what you remember.
Where?
In her comment. Look at her comment.
That's what I see. I knew I remembered it. Heward Packard. That's how I remember it right there. And there's okay, yeah. So that one's there. Wow, good find.
Okay,
Yeah,
but I didn't look for Heward. I'm sorry.
See, so I remembered the change, and that's probably where I got them both. So, all right. But originally, first I remember Heward Packard.
All right, so here's some other articles she found, including a LinkedIn account for Hewlett Packard.
Okay.
She found a court document.
Yeah.
Hewlett Packard LaserJet 3 companion.
Yeah, that's a good find because I wouldn't have thought of this. I knew it changed somehow, and sometimes you just don't, or you just forget, you know.
Now, this is interesting. Listen, I found this. This is a job application that Steve Jobs, you know, the owner, the creator of Apple. It's a job application from 1973 that he filled out. He remembered Hewlett Packard, Noel. It's at the bottom. You can see he wrote Hewitt, Noel.
Well, what is it now?
Hewlett, Hewlett.
No way.
Now I'm not affected, but I remember it's always been Hewlett for me. But I still thought we should talk about this. I don't know why that's in there twice. That was in the collage. Okay, now this is interesting too, because this is a book written by Packard. And on the book, it's how Bill Hewlett and I built our company. But here it's listed as how Bill Hewitt. So you got to understand, there's an L missing and the E changed to an I for the description. So that's interesting to me.
All right. Interesting.
Okay, so the next. If Dan would come back, I'm saving Teresa's good one until Dan
All
comes
right,
back.
I'm here.
There he is. Okay.
All right.
Can you please
Thank
do
you.
Fly Like I wanted you for this one because you guys are the only ones I think that remember this.
All right.
Curiouser, can you do Fly Like an Eagle, please? Teresa's Mandela Effect.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I am not affected by this one, but Teresa and
Oh,
Dan
I
are,
am.
so I saved this one for Dan being here.
Thank you.
We were supposed to do this Mandela Monday, but I completely forgot about it. I totally did.
Still presented on Monday, right?
No, now we have too much, including your new one.
So, you're talking about the newest one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem. They just keep coming in.
All
right, guys.
Here we go.
Steve Miller Band. Time keeps on what into the future. You can just write the word once, please. Hi, True TNT. Okay, so Big Al 311 says slippin'.
Yep. That's how I
Curiouser.
remember slipping.
Slippin'. Tobin is
Come
slippin'.
on, people.
Guardian Matrix is slippin'. This is what I wanted Dan here. I wanted Dan as backup for you, Teresa. Here we go. Moldbox remembers.
Teresa,
oh my God.
I kind of remember ticking too. I remember both.
Thank you.
And ticking both.
So Curiouser has ticking. A duel.
Oh,
Wizardry remembers
so
rolling.
Weird.
That's weird.
That's so weird, guys. I remember both ticking and slipping.
Also having a dual memory. Yep. And I've been singing it all the time. I'm always singing ticking, and for me, it's never been slipping.
That's how we found this Mandela Effect.
Teresa was singing.
I'm like, why are you singing ticking?
She thought I was nuts.
Yeah, I did. I'm like, it's slipping.
Like,
what are you singing?
And then I'm like, no, it's always been ticking. And then Sandy and I kind of got a little talking match. I'm not going to call it fighting match. Talking match discussion. And I'm like, no. So I started looking for residue. And I'm like, Sandy, look. And then she's like, yeah. And then we found more. And then I found a lot more today. Which, wait till you see this. I'm not alone on this, guys.
Wow. I remember ticking. So.
Thank you, Scarab. Now look at this. These are other people
and
who
the thing
remember.
Is, ticking makes sense because it's talking about time. It does.
Look what it says. Read it. Look what it says. This guy remembers it. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking into the future. Steve Miller Band. Look at that right there. I am not alone on this, and there's more residue. I had fun with this one, Sandy, didn't I? That was just
what that means is Teresa has about 150 images of residue for this.
As Dan knows, I get carried away with residue.
No comment.
Got to prove it. No comment. I know. Time keeps on ticking into the future. Another classic. Excuse me. There's a poster. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking in the future.
Like I said, it's 1,000% slipping for me, but I can see
this
being ticking in another reality. 100%.
Look at that. Time keeps on ticking into the future. Steve Miller. Another one. I think the residue speaks for itself. There's another one. There's so much residue. I was like, Sandy, look, another one. I think I bombarded you with it. Oh, look at it. Here you go. Fly like an eagle. Ticking, ticking, ticking into the future. There you go. Let my spirit carry me. No. I love that. I love the clocks coming out of the mind. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is a book, I believe, out of a book.
Yes, it's in a book.
Yep. And look, it even says in the book, fly like an eagle. Need more bay in my life.
Is it?
Guys, what's the
This is a
bay?
whisper
I
me.
hear that. Oh. What's bay? Guess it's a young person thing. I don't know.
Yes, it is. I hate that
Female-
word with a passion.
Me. Yeah, I don't even know what it means, but it sounds weird.
You would use it for like your boyfriend or your girlfriend or someone you love or like.
Oh, okay.
I don't like it. I hate it. I hate that word.
What?
But that was your
It
bow,
sounds very preppy.
not your bay. What the hell? Okay, whatever.
Your bow. There you go. Look at this. This guy did a commentary, and look what he said. And
this
at
is a
first, I
state
found the one.
house.
Yeah,
This is a federal. This is a government website.
yeah. Look at this tattoo.
Yeah, she had it tattooed on her body, and it's wrong. Like,
Yep.
in this reality, it's wrong.
Yeah, you're supposed to put who sang that underneath, so you. Cause
That would have been nice.
That's a plagiarism. No.
Yeah, well, yeah. They couldn't really put. There's another one. WTOC. I think that's yeah, television channel. Look what he's saying. Weatherman, I believe. Maybe not a weatherman. Look at that. He remembers
Yeah.
it. Look at I don't know where that's at. WTOC, but he remembered it.
Yeah.
Wish we had sound to go with it, but then that might be a copyright, so we couldn't do sound. It looks like he probably said it. So yeah, that was that one. I was really blown away by that one.
Okay, can you go to Saddam Hussein? I'm probably gonna be alone on this one. I didn't even bring this one up to Dan.
Does Dan know this one?
I don't know. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then let's find out.
Guys, all I want you to do is spell Saddam's first name in the chat. Just spell Saddam. I'm probably gonna be alone on this, but it's wrong for me
SADD
now. Okay. Interesting. Wizardry says Sadame. Sadame. Molbox, Sadam. Interesting. Guys, Teresa, Curiouser, Dan, spell Saddam. Well, Curiouser already did. Teresa and Dan, how do you remember Saddam spelled?
SADAM or possibly DD.
Or possibly DD.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with
Okay.
Dan.
All right, I'm alone. 2 people in the chat have it correct. Saddam. I remember Sadam. Saddam, not Saddam.
Huh.
And I have residue to show it to you. Maybe you all got an update, but for me,
Oh.
it was
Uh-huh.
Sadam. Saddam, not Saddam Hussein.
Someone's on their Mandela high horse again. Mm-hmm.
I know. I'm just saying that's. It's also not English, and I don't No, the AA. You'll see. You'll see. Just wait. Benefit of the doubt. Just wait for the residue, okay?
All right. Go ahead and show your confabulation. Let's see it.
Mm-hmm. So here at the top, it says Iraqi Saddam Hussein, and underneath it says Saddam. Oh, wait, I meant to make a graphic with this. Okay, so when you go to this website, it's all Saddam, Saddam. Hopefully the next image is the Google search result. I didn't have time to make a graphic. Let's see the next image. Now, of course, it's not in order. Great. Okay, well, whatever. When I get to it, I'll point it out. So here we have Saddam Hussein. Someone made a parody Twitter account at Hussein Saddam. Here's cards that people are selling. Saddam Hussein. Saddam. Okay, here's that parody. They should be, guys, I'm sorry, Flickr puts everything in a weird order. Here's that parody Flickr account that should have been with that other image, and it wasn't.
Right. Weird.
I don't remember his name is Sad Dan. I don't remember his name spelled like that. All right, so here's the Google search result for that web page we just saw where it was Saddam. But here it says it as Saddam. The way I remember it. But then when you go to the page, it's changed to Saddam.
Right.
So this, I had to block out the art because it was graphic. I didn't want anything to happen to your channel. But controversial art, David Cerny's Saddam Hussein, Saddam. So like I said, I might be alone here, but I'm not alone on the internet. There's a lot of people who remember it like I do. And look at it. Guys, just look at the Saddam on that box. Does that look right to you? Because it does not look right to me.
Yeah, this may have been a change long time ago. Because for me, then I remember.
All the Mandela Effect had to do is raise the A up a little bit to make it a D. Easy change.
Is that residue of the
You ever been a
car?
car salesman,
Hmm?
Sandy? You ever sold cars?
No. Hold
Good.
on a second.
Good.
Is that residue
Because
for
you
what?
suck at it. Huh?
Target.
No. Because there's no way it was AA for me.
Well,
No.
there's no way it was double D for me.
Uh-huh.
But, well, it could be residue for Target, but that's just an
I
actual
know.
Target.
Never mind. It's not meant to be. But
Oh, weird. Oh, that's the target for Saddam, yeah.
it looks like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so, I have to pick a folder. I'm sorry. Are you done all of your stuff, Curiouser?
No, I think I have a couple things. I'll go to.
I still have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 more things to do.
Okay. I'll just go show a little more now. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Dan, if you have things to do, I want to bring you back in on the one we covered on Monday.
What's that?
Actually, were you gonna do the sky one? Were you gonna?
Yeah.
Do you want to do that, and then we can do mine? That way, we kind of go together.
All right, because that's the one I want Dan to chime in on, so that's fine.
Okay.
It's
I'll be back
the
in a sec.
Directo one. All right.
Let's see. Where is it?
Well, guys, I covered this on Mandela Monday because I'm going to tell you a little backstory. 2 weeks ago now, we had a storm here that scared the living daylights out of me. And I heard a name before I've never heard. And apparently we get them at least every other year, every 2 years. Had them before, but I've never heard of derechos before. And a derecho, that image right there is actually Philadelphia from that day 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
A derecho,
Scared. Jeez.
yeah,
That's great.
that's an Arcus cloud. A derecho cloud is an Arcus cloud, and that's it's a straight line storm that has to be at least 240 miles long, or has to last 240 miles, I should say, and has to have at least 58 mile per hour winds. There's multiple types I've never heard of: hybrid, serial, and super derechos. Even though we had a super derecho in 2012, I've never heard of it. Wizardry first heard of it in 2012. I've never heard of this. And I lived through a derecho in 2012. It was a super derecho too. It was like a really bad derecho. And that's the article at the top saying super derecho slammed South Jersey in 2012. July 2nd, 2012. I've never heard of these.
Wow, me
And
neither.
apparently I live in Derecho Alley, like Tornado Alley, but for derechos.
Wow.
Did not know that. And the derecho area extends from Texas to Canada and from Colorado to the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
So literally half of the United States should know what derechos are. You've
Yeah,
experienced them. And if you don't know these and you live in that area, don't know what to tell you. But this is an Arcus cloud, and this is indicative of derechos.
Mm-hmm.
These storms get stronger as they travel over land, and when they hit the ocean, they die out. Okay, so these are some articles. Derecho that slammed Pennsylvania, New Jersey, left 4 dead and thousands without power. This was the one that just passed. And the derecho, the deadly storm hardly anyone has ever heard of, is the title of another article. These clouds are like curtains. They like come down. And some of them have this little skirt, which you'll see. That's how I felt when I heard of it, Esther. It's exactly how I felt. Okay, so this is what they look like on radar. I want to point out the top right image. They don't look like that, like multiples. Those are different timestamps. One line is what the storm looks like, and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger until it hits the water. And the difference between a derecho, I need to stop moving for a minute because I have to read. I'm sorry. Like, can you zoom out 1 second? Okay, so if you look at the graphic on the left, a microburst is found within a downburst. So microbursts are inside downbursts. Downbursts are inside downburst clusters. Microbursts, downbursts, and downburst clusters are all within a derecho. A derecho is a line of downburst clusters. So when people say they survived the downburst or a microburst, a derecho is all of those and a lot of them at one time. A line of downburst clusters moving straight across the United States. That's what it is. They're bands of rapidly moving showers or thunderstorms. And these are articles going back to the 90s and everything. People, Derechos have been in our meteorology, have been in the news, have been in articles going back to the 1800s. I've never heard of these.
Yeah, the derecho is absolutely something new. I've never heard of any weather a pattern like this. This is insane. And we get a lot of strange weather here in Texas. I've always said that this is one of the strangest places for. I've seen it. I've seen derechos. Now that I know what they are, but it's funny because the weather people didn't call them that back in the day. They just thought they were really strange weather events. In fact, the weathermen that had been doing this for like 60 years or something like that was like dumbfounded. He had no idea what this event was. We had one of these things come through Texas, and then I've seen it where on a day where it was 85 degrees and sunny, within 2 hours it was snowing and 6 inches of snow. I've seen weather patterns move like that through here. So seen a lot of weird weather. And I would have known about derechos because apparently we get them in Texas, as you can see on the map. So yeah, this is a strange one, man. Really, really interesting phenomenon.
And it's funny you should mention the snow. I remember back in 2013 or 2012. It was 2013, I think. It was funny. Joey and Joey were going to an Eagles game, and we were supposed to get a light dusting of snow, possibly. And I was at work, and they were at the game, and you can find the game online. It was in February. I can't remember the exact date, but we ended up getting 9 inches of snow out of nowhere, and the game was a whiteout. And they had to leave because the snow was actually piling up on their laps, and they couldn't see anything on the field anyway. Like that, we didn't normally get weather like that. We still don't normally get snow like that. Like
Yeah.
it was supposed to be a dusting, and we got 9 inches within like an hour. And because of it, they shut down all the transportation. I couldn't take a bus home. I couldn't take a subway home. I had to walk 15 blocks in the snow to find a cab that was still running to take me home. It was horrible.
Oh my God.
And I was like in my work shoes, and they were all slippery, and it's horrible. Oh my God, that day was horrible.
Ether Anders says, I have a friend who chases storms and never heard of these or seen them. Oh, interesting. I think it is something new in our world. A lot of new changes, a lot of, as you can see, if you just pay attention to the maps, you'll start to see a lot of geographical changes. And we're starting to see more weather events. It's just a sign of the times. Strange things happening in diverse places, as well as you have to consider too. You have that. You have the weather patterns, and of course, now we have over 10 types of cloud types. This is a new one for me. I absolutely remember growing up with only 4 types of clouds, maybe a 5th. Okay, I'll give you a 5, but I know there was 4 major types. Well, currently, if you look it up yourselves, you'll find there is 10 types of major cloud systems, and some of these are just wicked, man. I mean, they make it look like there is water above your head when moving
it looks like
in time lapse. Yeah, in time lapse, it really looks like water. Mm-hmm. It is really strange what's happening right now. It literally looks like there's something going on here with these weather systems, and it's just the times that we're in, guys. So, yeah, just keep a lookout because new stuff's popping up all the time.
Big mushroom.
Yeah, these Arcus clouds are terrifying. I mean, look how low to the ground they are.
Yeah.
Wizardry sent me a video. We can't really play videos because we don't want to risk the channel. But it sure as heck looks like a derecho to me, what he's saying. It could even be something else that's going to be at the end of these screenshots here. Because I'm not just talking about the derecho in this folder. They have this banding. It's so weird. Look how low. The clouds are so low. And
Yeah.
this is the skirting.
You know, that's something people have noticed for a while now. Just in general, clouds are lower, right? Strange stuff. Took a laser light, that was kind of powerful. It wasn't one of those real expensive ones, but I mean, I was a little shocked when you see clouds above your head. You take a laser and you can hit the bottom of the clouds with the laser beam, and you're just like, okay, that cloud seems like it's got to be, way up there, but when you hit it with the laser, it's a weird feeling. It's like you're just pointing it at the ceiling, per se. Hey, flat earth people, but you know what I'm saying? It's like it just seems like everything's much lower, and when you do that, I warn you, get ready for the feeling you're going to experience, because you're going to be like, oh crap, that is weird. Like you just like the perspective changes, right? And so when you have that perspective of it being much closer to you, even though you look up and it looks so far away, you'll be amazed. But like I said, it was kind of not one of those little laser pointers you play with the cat with. It was a little bit more powerful than that. But I was just shocked to see the beam actually touch the clouds. I was like, they looked much further than, it just seemed like it wouldn't reach, but it did. Yeah, weird stuff.
This is the damage from the derecho that day.
Wizardry says he owns the copyright on that video there. Sandy?
Oh, it's your video, Wizardry. Oh, then after we're done showing the images, I'll send it to Curiouser so she can show it.
If it works.
I didn't realize that was Wizardry's channel. I was looking at it right in Messenger, so I wasn't on YouTube to say it. So this is the flooding on the roads that day. That's at the height of the storm. That's the road I drive every single day that Joey goes to work. Thank God he was off that day. There's that lovely image of Philly again.
I just looked up the correct pronunciation, and because it's Spanish, it's dequencho.
Dequencho?
Yeah, dequencho.
Okay.
Like to quench, like to jump. I'm making that up. I'm totally just making that up. Don't listen to me. I'm being silly. Yeah.
Well, that's because everybody in his
actually, I like the dequencho. That's actually a pretty good name. The dequencho. It will quench you.
But yeah, 4 people died because of these storms. The other 2 weeks ago. No, but honestly, in Dan's chat, there were multiple people saying that we were pronouncing derecho wrong. And we were like, we don't care. We like derecho better.
Yeah, we started naming all kinds of stuff. We call it the Dorito. Yeah. And we're thinking that should be something new dish at Taco Bell. The derecho. Yeah, the derecho burrito. Sorry, I don't know. Why? When Taco Bell comes up with new names for their food, they don't mean anything. You realize they just literally make up Mexican-sounding names for their food. That's how bad they are. That's like it's all BS.
Wait a minute. So then I also came across these other weather phenomenon I've never heard of. Have you guys heard of gust tornadoes and hail glaciers?
No.
Because especially the hail glaciers. But gustnadoes aren't tornadoes. They are like windstorms that go from the ground up to the cloud. Like a dust devil is a tornado, and a dust devil goes from cloud to ground. A gustnado is like a dust devil that goes from the ground to the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
And a hail glacier is exactly what it sounds like. The other one I want to ask you about, have you ever heard of a metacane? Metacanes are hurricane-like storms in the Mediterranean that hit places like Greece and Italy, which I've never heard of either or seen. So we are now looking at images of hail glaciers. It's when
Wow.
hail gets dumped on usually a southern area like Brazil, New Mexico. You're looking at pictures of New Mexico and Brazil right now. Hail gets dumped on the area in a summer storm. So when it's warm out, and so much falls that it takes months for it to melt.
Wow. Crazy.
I've never heard of these. I've never seen these. All right, and here's images of gustnados. How big they can get. They can start out little and they can get huge.
Yeah.
Lord Frybread is saying there's water falling directly from clouds like a waterfall. I'll check it out really quick. I'll check it out while Curious is showing the video. I need to see what she's doing to tell you what we're looking at. The bottom image is a news. Okay, now you're on the Medicanes. So these are Medicanes. Mediterranean hurricanes hitting Italy and Greece, and I've never even seen these before.
Wow. Huh. Okay.
Has anyone ever heard of a Medicane?
Weird.
Yeah, it's what the it's what the Cubans hey Medicaid.
Nope, wrong
No,
area.
no.
No.
Oh, I thought that's how Cubans.
No.
I thought that's how they refer to us as
Oh my
Medicanes.
God.
Come on, people! What a tough
God,
crowd!
racist.
Damn! Oh, I thought that was funny. Okay, yeah, all right.
It is funny. Dad joke. It's good. All right,
Fair
did
enough.
you get the video that I sent from Wizardry?
Hold on.
All right, and I'm going to look up this waterfall cloud. I wonder if he means the cloud waterfall that I just covered. Hold on. Lord Frybread, do you mean the clouds that come over the mountains like waterfalls? Or do you mean there's actual water coming out of the cloud like a waterfall?
Okay. Try to show the video then. Here we go. Not coming in too well. Wow. Oh,
Yeah, we lost Teresa.
that was something else.
Ramsey Haver, you missed derechos in Philly, and I think what we just watched was a derecho. I just want to
I'm
point
back.
out that Lord Frybread was
Thank you.
talking about. I sent you. Wizardry. That video is from Wizardry.
Oh wow, that's a lot of rain.
Curiouser, can you go back to your messenger? There's two images I want to show you. I want to show the meme first, not the article, because Lord Frybread was talking about one cloud with water coming out like a waterfall, and that's not what it was. It's one of those things that circulate around the internet, and it's viral, and it's not true. And I need to show why it's not
Oh,
true.
that's weird.
So have you ever seen it rain in one spot? It looks like a waterfall of rain coming out of the cloud, but in reality, it's a burst water pipe. If you watch the full video, which is not
That's
being
insane.
virally shared, if you watch the video, which isn't being virally shared,
No.
only a clip of it is.
That is
There's cops on
impossible.
scene.
That is
It's
impossible.
a burst water pipe. Yeah, it's a burst water pipe.
It's a burst water pipe.
Yeah, well, the main water pipe for the entire city burst.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there were cops on scene.
Oh, I
So
see.
the clouds were low, they were stormy looking,
Uh-huh.
and the guy purposely misled people and made a viral video.
I bet he did. Wow.
Mhm.
Interesting. That was almost some Truman Show stuff right there, right?
Mhm.
You know, his reigns
God, what the heck
his
is
little
that?
general area.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
What's wrong?
Problem.
What's the problem?
Hold on. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, never mind. So what? Okay, hold on. All right. So what do you want me to show now?
You want to just finish off my other two and then get to yours?
Finish off what? What other ones?
You want to just do my other two Mandela effects and then finish off with yours? Or do you want to go to yours and come back to my last two?
Well, I just, on the subject of weather, I don't have any hard, I don't have a lot. Okay.
Okay.
Here, let's just go to mine, fast. I don't think I do. I don't know. Let's see. I just wanted to, oh no. Oh, don't tell me I didn't bring him.
I sent you images in Messenger. If you're looking for those.
No, this was, okay. No, this is what I collected. Shoot.
While she's looking, Dan,
Yeah.
Here.
can you give the room a shout out? Can you see the chat?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's see what we have here. We have a short list. We have the Curious and Curious, of course, Demon G. Somebody just bailed on me. I don't know who just left. Okay. Let's see. There's Lord Frybread, Planetary Protector, Ramsey Haver, 2 TNT Wizardry. And we got like 22 watching. So some of you people are just, being sneaky,
Okay.
being in the background. I don't know what's up.
All right, it's not working. Oh, sorry. Okay, I just wanted to share. I'll just look it up then. We got, I forgot. I can't believe I forgot it. I had some pictures, and I'll just look it up. Okay, I didn't. This is the first time I heard of these green clouds before a tornado. So I just wanted to share this. And these are like really, really green too. And supposedly before a tornado. But I just never heard of it. I heard they were like dark, like
I've heard of them and seen them before, but never that green. Never that green. No way.
yeah, I've heard
They
they
were
were
green tinged.
black. Uh-huh. I have to go back now. There.
Dan, you get tornadoes. Do you see green clouds?
Yeah, they're kind of a pale greenish sometimes. Whenever you get the tornadic clouds, if you see green clouds, you're in big trouble. That's how we know here, because that's when we know we got a major system. They're not bright green or anything like that, but they're kind of like I said, like a dull kind of greenish color. It's weird. You have to see it. I see some pictures that sort of remind me of those type of clouds, but yeah, that's typically very telling of a potential major tornado or hail. You get a lot of really destructive weather when those type of systems come through.
Wow. Okay, I've never heard of that. All right.
But I'll tell you, I don't know. See, this is the problem with these photos. A lot of times, it's really easy to enhance stuff now digitally to
Yeah.
kind of make it look a little more, greener than it is. So,
Even
like
with
the one you
that,
got right there, that's kind of what we're, but they're darker. It's a little bit darker than
with
that.
that, I never heard of
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. Totally. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, and just couple of pictures of old Earth residue. Let's see, the land and the oceans. The land and the ocean. I probably took that from a video. So there's that. Screenshot of a video. And this is from a game. Over here.
The land and ocean switch places in the game, or they remember
No, these are
Earth
two
with the
separate
land and ocean.
residue pictures. These are two separate things. This is a screenshot from a video, and then this is another screenshot from something else.
I find it interesting in your video screenshot, there's a North Pole. That's nice.
Yeah. And then this one I showed last time, but it's just another picture of this school. More residue of that. Okay, I guess that's all I have, other than I wanted to share maybe these fonts I found online that just to look through real fast. They're interestingly that you'll see some letters that look familiar a little bit. The style, the A, the upside down V.
At least they're calling it a modern font.
Yeah, I know.
That looks like runes. The first one. I'm delayed. I'm looking at it on the iPad.
Yeah.
Now, see, in my past, there were always interesting fonts like this, but you didn't see them everywhere
Yeah.
in media,
No,
on billboards.
That's what I mean. This is what's being shown now. These kinds of fonts, but and then they're showing it from 80s, 70s, and 80s, and that we had this and we didn't. So yeah, to show.
It said Doritos. That's weird.
All right, that's all.
All right, well, I have two more folders.
Okay.
I have one from Mandela Monday and one that's new. So let's do Mandela Monday first, even though it's a bigger Mandela Effect. But I know there's people here that I've seen that were there on Monday, so I'll save the new one for last.
Sandy,
Yeah.
did you say Doritos?
Huh?
Did you
You broke
say
up.
Doritos?
Yeah, we were joking around. Dan was saying it'd be called
Okay.
the Doritos.
No, you're freaking me out. You know why? I'm eating Doritos right now. I swear to God, I'm sitting there eating them. I'm not even kidding. I literally
Okay,
am
well, it
eating
said
the ranch,
Doritos on the
kind.
screen. It said Doritos
I
on
know,
the
but it's
screen.
just funny. You're talking about them, and I'm sitting there muting myself because I'm eating them.
Oh, okay.
That's what's funny when you said Doritos. I thought you're like, oh, Teresa, I'm eating too loud. I was going to say no, I'm muting.
Wow. Okay, so which
That's
folder?
funny.
Mr. Rogers.
That's funny.
Okay.
You just blew my mind. Sorry.
It's okay.
That is
That was
funny.
just funny. Seriously, I just bought a bag today earlier. I was munching on them. Well, of course, muted.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Damien G says, Teresa, you're always eating Doritos.
Okay.
I can't help it. I'm a chipaholic. I love chips. I buy like 4 or 5 bags when I go grocery shopping. At least 4 to 5 bags at a time. Yep.
All right, guys. Which character is not from Mr. Rogers? If you saw this on Mandela Monday, please don't answer. Which character is not from Mr. Rogers?
Oh,
1,
Jan don't
2,
like
or
this
3.
one.
Yep.
Dan, it's okay. We understand. Bite your tongue.
Don't get me started.
Bite your tongue.
I ain't saying a word.
I know you're not.
Mm-mm.
We know you don't like this one. Mm-hmm.
Damien G says they all are, especially that purple panda cow-like thing that I've never seen before. Actually can't say, LOL.
I want a purple panda.
My guess would be the purple panda thing because purple things are often Mandela effects. Hebrew says the red dude, although don't really remember the purple panda either. Okay. True TNT says panda. Anyone else? Anyone else? Which character is not from Mr. Rogers? Esther Anders says the first one. I know the third is the king.
Thank you very much. Oh, not that king.
No. Well, Esther's right. It's the first one. The purple panda is totally part of Mr. Rogers.
Man, screw that panda. Sorry.
No.
I hate that panda, man.
I grew up
that
watching
demonic panda. I ain't even getting.
Oh,
I ain't playing,
freaky
man.
looking.
Dude, you know how I feel about the bears. You know.
I have never
Yeah.
seen this panda before. And
No.
it's not just the
Me
panda,
either.
guys. I've never heard of Planet Purple or Paul and Pauline.
Planet Purple. Jeez.
That's where the purple panda goes.
So symbolic. You have
Right.
no idea. And those weird purple things like with around the little girl. Oh my gosh. Nope. Not now. You know, back in the day we were like, that's innocent, but now we know. That's just messed up.
Well, Hebrew is asking a question. What's the panda's name? His name is Purple Panda. That's his name.
There you go, Hebrew. Purple panda.
Paul and Pauline are the weirdo purple people in the bottom right-hand corner there. And Planet Purple is a book that Mr. Rogers wrote, and there's also an audio book on cassette that he narrated. And he did a whole episode on this on a show. Never heard of this. But here's the crazy part. Purple Panda has been in 42 episodes spanning, I forget, was it 1973? 1973 to 2006. 42 episodes.
No.
I'm
No
a
freaking way.
One horn flying purple panda.
No.
One-eyed, one horn flying purple panda. Sorry. It gets stuck in the head. It has to come out. Sorry.
So here's the cassette. Here's some promotional images with the pandas. The panda
Dude.
The panda was on the show so long.
So
these
scary.
different types of pandas.
It's so
The pandas went in
scary.
transition.
Look at the top one and look top right, dude. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at his eyes. Look at that staring at you in the dark. Would you seriously? I have nightmares. Oh my God. I can't. And what's that thing on the other side? What's that thing on that flying carpet? What is that thing? Is that weird?
That's Planet Purple. Yeah, that's
Oh.
that weird puppet that Fizzy doesn't like.
Oh, that puppet. I
The
hate that.
woman.
I'm not a fan of that puppet either. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, Mr. Rogers, man. It's not for the chillins. I'm just telling you.
He's a creepy.
It is creepy.
His ears are starting to look pointed too. So here's the transition of the purple panda over the years. It was purple and white, then a lighter purple, and then a more vibrant purple and purple. No, Esther, there was a black and white panda who was a guest on Mr. Rogers once. So you may be
Where were our
remembering that
parents?
panda.
Where were the parents when these shows were on? And they like, if I was a parent and I saw that panda, I'd be like, no, I'm shutting the TV off. You go in your room and play with your Lincoln logs. Are they still Lincoln logs or are they Washington logs?
They're Lincoln logs.
Are you
I saw
sure?
them the other day.
Okay.
Yep,
Just making
I
sure
saw
they
the
haven't
other
been
day.
indected. Okay. All right.
Trust me, if those changed, I would have told you, Dan.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, appreciate it.
There's Paul and Pauline in the land of make-believe. And they're the ones who brought Purple Panda. Purple Panda decided to stay in the land of make-believe for 42 episodes.
Mm-hmm. The land of Nod. Yeah, no.
It's crazy.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Huge. I grew up watching Mr. Rogers. Never remember any of those. I remember the King. That's about it.
All right, so the last
Thank you very
folder
much.
tonight would be Volkswagen.
Every time you say the King of it, thank you. Thank you very much. What?
Yes, sir. I missed those episodes too. All 42 of them spanning 40 years. Yeah, I must have missed them too.
Did you grow up watching it, Dan?
No, actually, I saw it come on, and I left the room because God was protecting me. Yeah.
I thought Mr. Rogers was so weird.
Okay.
No little kid
seriously.
wants to watch him take his sweater off.
I didn't watch that
Put
weird
on another
shit.
sweater. I'm like, this is so boring.
I know when there's some evil in the room. Like I could sense it. Like as a kid.
Like, no, I didn't want to.
Yeah. And I didn't watch Romper Room either. That was another weird show.
Yeah, that was creepy. That was a creepy one.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. I used to leave, man. I see that dude come in with his sweater. He's like, "Wouldn't you be my neighbor?" I'm like, "No, you pee toucher, no." Sorry.
Yeah.
So was that out loud? I'm sorry. I meant to mute. I'm sorry.
All right, we're gonna move on to the Mandela Effect, guys.
Okay.
Now,
sounds good.
Again, for new people, Volkswagen used to have no N for many of us, and now it's EN. But that's not the Mandela Effect we're talking about today. Today, we're talking about the Touareg. Can you please spell, if you know this car, Touareg in the chat?
TOUREGG. Touareg. No,
Stop.
EEG.
Just stop.
Okay, all right.
Hey, Carla. I haven't seen Carla in a while.
Hey, Carla Redhill.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see you standing up, baby. Great.
So Damien G remembers TOUREG.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Wizardry remembers TOR. Carla, you want to chime in on this Mandela Effect? Come on, guys. No one's heard of the Volkswagen Touareg?
No.
Oh, it's reg. I thought you meant tour egg, like touring in an egg, because it was egg shaped. No,
Dan.
No, Dan. Okay.
No dad.
No dad jokes. All right. Sorry.
Carla Redpill comes out with the Taurus, TAUREG. 'G. 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 ' True TNT is TOR. Okay, so far the only one who remembers it like I do is Damien. All right, guys, I'm going to tell you what's going on here.
Real fast.
I was driving Joey home from work, and sitting at a red light, there was a Touareg in front of me. And I remember it as TOUR, like a touring vehicle, TOUR. EG, Touareg. But now it's TOUAREG, Touareg. TOUAR, which is at the top of the page. No, TOUAREG, Touareg. Now at the bottom of the page, it's spelled the way I remember it, and Volkswagen is spelled the way I remember it.
Yeah, I was just thinking that wagon is spelled with an O. That's how I remember Volkswagen.
Yeah, a lot of my residue spelling Touareg the way I remember it also has Volkswagen. So when you go through it, we'll see it. Mm-hmm. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And I think I found the best proof ever that it was GON. It's coming up. So here we have a video, the Volkswagen with an O, Touareg, the way I remember it spelled. And I wasn't even looking for Volkswagen residue. It was just coming up with the Touareg. So this is interesting. This guy did photo shoots for Volkswagen. Volkswagen was their client, and they spelled Volkswagen with an O-N and Touareg the way I remember it. He's the photographer for the ads.
Yeah.
Should have done a little magnification on those names. Here's another Volkswagen Touareg. And this is on a site that sells auto parts. In the newspaper, we have a used car for sale, a VW Touareg.
Yeah, the Volkswagen spelled that way with an O is the old Mandela Effect for me. I did a video on it a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. It's a really old, but I know there's some new people in the chat. New people listening in.
I know. I'm just so glad you found some residue. It's a great.
Oh, yeah. There's more coming. Here's another Touareg in the newspaper. All right, here's this Volkswagen residue that popped up when I was looking for Touareg.
Yeah.
They said to get your Volk, what did it say? Your Volkswagen?
Swag on. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
And Volkswagen of Alamo Heights, people, with an O.
Right.
I think they know how to spell the car they sell.
Yeah.
So funny. Yeah, the Volkswagen one is super old. It's like 2016 old. It's just that it came up with the residue for Touareg. So I had to show it.
I remember Volkswagen with an O back in Vietnam.
And I remember Touareg, not Touareg with an
Right.
That's just insane. I want to count the stars on that flag when we're done. Okay, so here's another ad in the paper for a Volkswagen Touareg.
Now, Sandy, that's the German spelling. Or the other way is German spelling. That'll be the argument. It's German, Dan. That's what I got
Okay.
when I talked about it. I was like, oh my God. Don't you people understand the Mandela Effect? Damn you people.
They do now. Hopefully.
All the naysayers are pretty much gone. So. There's a few.
I'm waiting for a piece of residue to come up because I have to explain it. But I don't see it yet. It's coming. There's another Volkswagen Touareg, but it's got the E on here.
Hi, my name is Sandy, woman of 1,000 proofs.
Hey, you know what? How many times have I showed you the proofs and all of a sudden you're like, you know what? You might be right.
Yeah,
I got to pick on you. You know that.
I know, but how many times? Come on.
all right.
And these are good.
I'm glad
These
I don't live
are
near
like
Philly,
paper.
man.
Wait, you're missing an image. Hold on, I gotta send you an image.
Oh, God forbid that.
No, you're missing the one image I was waiting for you to
Oh,
show.
no. Okay. Well,
Unless you went through it really fast.
Let's go back.
It's possible because I was.
Hold on.
All right.
I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. Here's got 13 photos.
Let me see. 13 photos. Nope, it didn't upload. Or you don't have the current.
There's 13. Yeah, that's it.
That's just fantastic.
Here, let me see if I can.
Refresh it.
Yeah.
That is the one that I uploaded last, so it's possible that you don't have the image. It's not even so much residue. It's just that it's a little bizarre that the company name has always been EN. When they had a car. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find my stupid folder in Messenger. The way they do it. I'm just gonna go to recents and scroll. Here we go. All right, I just sent you an image. Just go. I sent the image directly to you. This is the last thing we're showing tonight, and I don't want to leave you guys hanging after I was talking about it all night.
All right.
So, guys, explain to me if Volkswagen was always EN, why wouldn't their Vanagon wagon be Vanagon with an EN? Why is it ON? I don't know. It just seems to me that that's kind of proof that it was ON. Because otherwise their Vanagon van would be Vanagon with an EN, just like Volkswagen. Instead it's an O, because it was, to me, it was Volkswagen with an O.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
I
remember
just think
it being
there's a
called.
correlation there.
What year was the
Yeah.
van again? Was that in the 90s or something? That they brought
80s.
that back out? Oh, okay. All right.
It's kind of like the Big Mac and McDonald's.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to point that out. Dan, thanks for hanging out the whole time. You were just supposed to be here to make an announcement. You want to do the announcement since most of the people are here? Do the announcement again for those that missed it?
Well, yeah, I can. It's no problem. And yeah, thanks for hanging. Like, no, I made dinner and everything while I was on the broadcast. It was great. I was like just chilling and coming back and, just checking out Mandela Effect. I didn't really know how to piece out of here. It's kind of like, just hang out, unless the girls kick me out, which, could happen. But no, actually, we are moving the Mandela Monday broadcast. Well, it was on Sunday. I made an announcement about that. But we're going to move the broadcast back to Monday, starting this Monday. So, and of course, we'll be on the Scared Performance channel. That's kind of a nice thing. I have my channel back. Well, I'm able to live stream again. So, that I'm over the suspension. And so that's just some news I wanted to pass along to everybody. And so we'll be able to broadcast pretty regularly and pretty much on the normal scheduled days anyway. I won't say the normal scheduled times because, well, you guys know me. I never start on time. I'm gonna be late to my own funeral. So
Neither do we. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just like when it comes to I'm always like, oh, I just want to find one more piece of evidence or whatever. So we never start on time, but nonetheless, the days will be normalized, and just wanted to let everybody know about that. So please, if you guys are still subscribed to the Scare Performance channel, check that and make sure, because some people have told me that they get unsubscribed, and it's been 3 months, so who knows. So check your subscriptions and make sure you're still there. And we'll be broadcasting tomorrow. No, that's Monday night. So one more day. We got Sunday and then Monday. So I'll see you guys over there. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Thanks, Dan. All right. And, thanks for staying and coming. Glad to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to debunk this calendar you have up on the screen. You want to know why?
Okay.
I already know what the next thing is. Know what the next thing is. Well, you talk about your calendar while I send you what the next thing is, okay?
All right. Well,
I'm going to send it to you.
Credit goes to Teresa. She put this in a group. And the funny thing is, after I...
Sorry.
Yeah, after I looked at this at the store, I saw a Yellowstone, a magazine with Yellowstone on it. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
I think of this calendar. But it's funny, too. It's, who knows what's going to happen next.
Well, we're still in June, but I'm curious to know when these solar flares are supposed to be here in July.
Really?
What it says.
Well, I don't think it's accurate. I think we have something, especially those of us who live in the Northeast. Apparently, we're going to have another medical issue, and it's not a good one. According to this article, which I cannot find, I'm looking for it. I'm scrolling. I didn't want to. It has to do with the mosquito. Mosquitoes are now spreading another virus that apparently has been around since the 1980s, but I've never heard of it.
Ooh,
and the article listed as brewing in the Northeast. And it's the next thing that's going to... yeah, I know. Apparently, it kills 40% of people who get... So, a lot of people, apparently. But, again, so did the other thing they said we needed to worry about, so...
Wow.
Oh, they just keep throwing it at us, don't they?
Yeah, that's why I already know the next. I'm just trying to find it.
Any way to get rid of
it? Eastern equine encephalitis, it's called.
Oh my God. Hey guys, I'm gonna make a joke.
Virus may be a threat this summer. So they're
warning us
that this is going to be the next thing.
Sandy, make a joke. You ready?
No, I'm sending this to Curious. Give me a minute, just so she
no.
can show them what I'm talking about.
I was trying to tell you. I was trying to tell you a joke regarding that. Should I go hoard all the mosquito repellent? Fill my car with it?
Seriously? No, you're fine. You're not in the Northeast. We need it up here.
Okay.
In the Northeast.
Okay. Maybe you guys ought to start buying your repellent.
This article goes. I sent you the picture of the main part of the article. I'm going to read part of it real quick.
Right.
It's from Market Watch. It says mosquitoes. It says turns out murder hornets aren't the killer insects to worry about this summer. Mosquitoes are actually the deadliest animal in the world, spreading diseases such as malaria, dengue, West Nile, yellow fever, and Zika that kill more than 700,000 people a year. Yeah, they are preparing this to be the problem. And entomologists in the Northeast and Gulf states over the past few years, according to a new report on 10 Media, and that was the article I was looking for, which warns the EEE E virus has a mortality rate as high as 33% if the infection spreads to the brain.
Oh my God.
E.
Yeah, that's what you sound like when
Yeah.
you die. You're like, "Ee."
I'm thinking of E.T., guys. You know E.T.?
All right, I'm kidding. Sorry. E.T.
38 confirmed cases in 10 states last year. They're preparing it for us like we need to worry about this. And there was
Of
38
course.
cases in 10
Uh,
states.
Yeah.
Sandy, would you do me a favor and post that in my group when you have time? Looks kind
Sandy.
of
Yeah, and
interesting.
You never let
the
good fear
first-
go to waste. Come on now.
Yeah,
of course
really.
not,
You
but
gotta,
wait, guys, it's changed since I last read it. The first
What?
recorded infection was in Massachusetts horses in 1831. So this E has been around since 1831.
Sure it has.
Oh God.
Wow.
Okay.
You gotta be
How
kidding
did they
me.
survive that?
Fake news. Sorry.
No repellent.
Well, maybe it's not. Maybe
Yeah,
it really was a disease in horses. I mean, it is the
Mosquitoes don't bite.
equine, and syphilis is
Um,
the name of it is the Eastern equine horse encephalitis. So maybe
could be.
this is another sea illness that jumps to humans now. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying? Without me saying it?
God.
Well, it's a strange name for a virus, is all.
Yeah, really.
Agree.
Odd, you know. It's because E's are basically threes backwards. So you got your 33.3. Boom. Just kidding.
There's just
Yep.
I don't know.
333.
333.
My lucky numbers, 333.
Mm-hmm.
So seriously, there are my lucky numbers. Right, Sandy? You didn't even know that.
Well,
I wake up a lot in the morning at that time. It freaks me out. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man. We'll
so-
see. This is going to be a tumultuous year anyway. So I don't know about that. That calendar is funny wherever you found that calendar. No kidding, man. It's kind of what it's looking, right? I mean, at some point there, I think we're going to, I could see some of that happening, you know, like Yellowstone could be an issue again. They always throw that in our face. Like
oh, no.
Yellowstone's doing something. And
Oh
then-
no, you don't know?
What?
Oh, scientists have
What?
come out saying that it's not even a concern. They don't even. There's no chance of it happening. They've said.
Sure.
Not even
That's
a
when it
concern.
happens. That's when we should be afraid. When the scientists say there's no chance of it, boom, man. Then, dude, you're screwed. That's what, see, before it's always been like, there's been seismic activity, and oh my God. And sorry, my dog's moving around. And, you know, it's been a big deal. But now that they say, hey, don't worry about nothing. It's good. It's fine. Just go ahead and visit. Go camping. Roast some hot dogs. Have a great time. Yeah, that's when you're going to get, red hot magma. Red hot magma all over you.
Mhm.
Gosh.
Oh my God.
So
Magma.
why do they think it's so
Magma.
safe? It looks
Oh my
dangerous,
gosh.
big of an area. I don't know. I think they think that it's
All right.
just it's getting less dangerous, just dying as time goes on, instead of what people think it's awakening or whatever you want to call it. You know, because it's really old. It's a really old, ancient volcano that
Uh-oh.
a lot of
Uh-oh.
ancient volcanoes eventually don't come back. So maybe they think
But
that.
oh, sorry. Go on. I thought you were done. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
go ahead.
No. You finish what you were saying first, because mine's completely off topic.
Oh, that's all. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I just want to say happy birthday to Curiouser, who celebrated a birthday a couple days ago.
Oh,
So
yeah.
happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Curiouser.
Should we sing to her?
Yeah,
You
it was
can.
a nice birthday.
Dan?
I gotta be quiet. Teresa, I have to be quiet. Joey's sleeping. I can't.
No, we're no singing. You don't have to
You
sing.
want me to sing?
It's
Yeah.
Or Dan, you want to sing? Dan's got a nicer voice. You
It's
sing,
over
Dan.
now. You don't have to sing. It's all right.
Dan, sing to Curiouser,
It's all
please.
right. It's okay.
Where did he go?
He left.
Dan.
Did I scare Dan?
Hey, you
Dan.
Dan went off.
having
Yeah,
technical
he
difficulties.
wasn't listening to you.
I didn't know what was going on. What happened? What happened? Oh, just kidding.
Oh, yeah, right.
It was like,
Uh-huh.
hey Dan, why don't you? I'm like, peace out.
So you
Boom.
asked him to sing. You asked him to sing, so he left, and then
Never
Ah,
mind.
that's okay.
oh man. Oh god. Why
Happy
is everybody asking me to
birthday.
sing happy birthday? You know, it's
And that's okay.
Because you got a
That's
nice
fine.
voice, that's why.
oh, you guys are too
Belated
kind.
birthday.
Yeah. Well, oh,
Happy
boy.
birthday
Oh.
Put
anyway.
me on the spot. Jeez.
I'm the
Oof.
big 4 something.
That's good. For something's a good place to be.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, you guys, are we done here, or is this?
Yeah, we're headed
Yeah.
out.
Are we?
Are you
Say
All right.
good night, everyone.
Sandy? Sandy?
Yes.
Are
What?
you saving my new one for Monday? Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll shut up then. Never mind.
Oh, no.
But my lip. Okay, I'm not saying nothing else. You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about. Which one? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Shh. You guys will have to wait then, guys. And tune into Mandela Monday, correct, Dan?
Mandela
Yeah.
Monday. 100%.
Mandela Monday?
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
Monday.
tomorrow,
And if
on
they want
Monday.
to, okay. If you
Mhm.
want to, it's going to be on. You know what I'm talking about.
What?
Yes, Teresa.
Okay.
Yes. You're
Oh.
Okay,
I'm
y'all
like,
have to.
Dan,
leading the chat on. It's not nice.
did
Then
you
they'll have
stop
to
We're not
wait.
talking about it.
vulgarity? The vulgar. You stop saying dirty words.
Who?
You stopped
Huh?
saying dirty words.
I stopped?
You stopped. You stopped being vulgar. No, I'm just teasing you.
No. I mean, every once in a while, I get a little loose with the lips. It's a sailor in me, you know. Back in Nam, you know,
Papa.
when we were fighting Charlie, I learned a unique speech that
Yeah.
that's carried over to this day.
learned it working with my stepdad.
And but I blame it on Nam. Blame it on Nam. It was a hellhole. Anyway, so that's where I got my. I'm sorry about that. Yes, sometimes I get a little loose with the lips, and I'm actually not that old. I'm making all this up.
Yeah,
yeah,
I guess.
Figured
Okay.
that.
Figured that. Okay.
Yeah.
I love
Guess
pulling that
that's
one.
it then.
I love pulling that one with people. You know, you stand around a crowd of people and you're always talking and you just break out with a back in Nam. You know, like they're just looking at you like, what? How old are you, man?
And they're doing the figuring in their heads, right? Trying to figure out.
They're like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, when was Vietnam? In the 80s? What? I kid. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, it's been a lot of fun. It's been great. I guess you know what? Invite me on anytime if you would like some more laughs and
Sounds good. I'll
yeah.
We need some
like hanging out.
entertainment. You're awesome.
Hey, I try. You know, I do. But yeah, thanks guys for letting me be a part of this one.
Oh yeah, thank you so much for coming on. I enjoyed myself.
Thanks for coming on and all right,
Yeah,
well,
it was
good night,
awesome.
everyone. So thanks for coming to the show, and y'all have a wonderful evening. Good night.
Good night,
Good night,
everyone.
guys. Take care.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming.